Oh. Really? Fuck. I feel like I need to sneeze, and it just disappeared. Literally, I hit the live button, and I'm like, alright, time to sneeze. Fuck. Alright, no sneeze. Whatever. Hi, Pixel. Hi, Air. Hi, Archangel. Hi, Jeremy. I'm like, do I make a Telena joke? No, we don't make a Telena joke. Oh, I don't need to. Telena's streaming this morning, but her voice is shot. So she's been talking in a very quiet whisper like this all morning. And I think it was bothering Jeremy. He was like, are you okay? But I was like, do I pick on this? Nah, we're good. Let's start stretching. Hi, Lost One. 3 more months till 1 year. It's crazy how fast it's been. It literally does not feel like it's been that much. Like, it still feels like 3 to 4 months to me. And I'm like, wait, what? There's no way it's been 9 months. Ugh. But time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Believe it? Yeah? Hi, Louie. Oh. Maybe this wasn't the best world to pick for stretches. I'm like getting too comfy and like sleepy and not waking up. Oh, he's live. Time to go to bed. Hi, Bits. Get your streak. Get some good Z's if you're actually going to bed. This one. Now let's do lunges. Bits gun. Yeah, Air? I feel well rested and like good. I think I slept like 5 hours. And I didn't get any nap yesterday, so I don't know. I feel like I'm on borrowed time for sleep. I'll probably sleep a lot for my nap after. Ooh. I should set an alarm and make sure I don't oversleep. Because we have Stardew today. And I need to set up Fugi. Have comfy sleep, Bits. Fuck you, Bits. You're on the sleep clock today? I think so. We were testing Stardew Valley modded yesterday. I've created the world. We have chosen the immersive map because it's fucking huge. It looks like there's a little bit of desyncing, but I think it'll be fine. I mean, I can get back in VR chat if that's really what you want. I'm scheduling overtime of sleep for you. We don't have time for overtime. So no. Motion declined. Snow, stay. But fuck you still. What do you mean VR chat bits? What do you mean by what do you mean? It's the VR chat, the game. Icy Fire. Work lied to me. Maybe late for cuddles, if at all. I'm starting to get really mad at your work, Icy Fire. Kinda seems like they keep stringing you along and giving you bullshit. Oh, back pop. Hell yeah. Nice or noble. It's the vote. It is the vote. That's it, Ewan. This is going on your monthly report card. Good. Put it on my monthly report card. See if I care. I'm your best employee. You think I give a shit? I know you need me. You ain't gonna do shit to me. Give me a write-up. I dare you. See what happens. I'm at Cammy stretch. It's work, of course they can lie. Yeah. Hope work goes fast for you, Icy. Pixel appreciate it. Squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I need you, Ewan. Need you under this desk. Haha, got him. Okay. I'm just gonna record it and then blackmail you to give me raises. Or get you fired, because, you know, I'll just show the board of directors. I'll take you down with me. I don't care about this job, but you need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just need to survive till I get severance. A few more months. You got this, Icy Fire. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. The bad part. The worst part of my day. We're right at 8:30. Let's go Snom dance. 3 minutes of planking. I sent my dad a picture yesterday. I don't know if I put it in memes, but it's a picture of a beekeeper who has like a full bee protection suit on. And he has his baby in a harness, and the baby is completely unprotected while he's like doing bee work. Hope the walk is comfy, the convo is engaging, and Ewan has a very comfy nap. Work. And work today and maybe Friday. Usually I should have it in Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So my internal clock is fucked and work went slow. Damn. Or not, live your life. No. Walk's gonna be comfy. Combos will hopefully be engaging. 1 minute down. And the nap will be great. Hi, Global. Ewan said we were friends yesterday. Then I saw what day it was. Fuck you, Ewan. Did I say we were friends yesterday? We're almost halfway. We're 5 seconds from halfway. That's crazy. No, but it was a good joke. 1.5 minutes. Halfway there. Yeah. Oh, I hate planking so much. It hurts. Euland is actually a bully. Euland is a bully, not. What do you mean? I can't be a bully if I get bullied way more. 10:30. 2 minutes down. 50 more seconds. Cute. How dare you? 40 more seconds. Bulland. Oh my god. You can still be a thief even though someone thieves more? No, you can't. If you're a thief and people steal from you, you're a loser. 20 more seconds. 15 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, exactly, Stair. Hi, Zuvi. I want a drink. God's cutest and most adorable loser? Hang on. Hang on. I wasn't saying I'm a thief. I was just saying if you're a thief and get thieved, you're failing. You're doing it wrong. I'm not saying I'm a thief, though. Alright. This camera. Mute this. Euland is a thief? Oh my god, no. And we are walking through Nagrand. I have a story with this video. Euland is a thief? God damn it, I forgot the thing again. He does steal people's hearts. Alright, Zuvi. Alright, Zuvi, buddy, guy. I can't believe you've said this. So, I uploaded this video 2 days ago. And, people were like... I don't remember if people liked it initially. It got a decent amount of views, but it got one comment. And the comment was, I love this video. I love this zone. But what the fuck is going on at 50 seconds in? Otherwise, it's a perfect video. And I'm like, huh? Well, let's check it 50 seconds in. And I go there, and apparently my OBS had, like, unmuted my desktop audio. So the video was like 50 minutes of just this, of walking through Nagrand and Nagrand music. And then at 50 minutes in, a section of the walk starts where Core, Full Metal Ratchet, Mooger, and Freydle are talking about Helldivers 2 weapon balance. And, like, this is just a conversation I was in Discord to, kind of just, like, listening to while I was recording. But they're talking Helldivers 2 for, like, 2 hours straight, and 10 minutes of it got put into my video. And I was just like, oh, shit. Oops. Why? Look here, Mr. Homewrecker, NTR is still theft, little mouth. So, like, I had to delete that upload. Re-record that footage. And re-upload it. And, like, since then, it's gotten, like, 2 or 3 comments that are like, Nickran's my favorite zone, I love this, cool idea. Core mentioned, but the original upload, which was, like, an hour and 10 minutes long, just has a 10-minute block of Moogerful and Fradel and Core discussing weapons in Helldivers 2 and why one of them is useless because it does everything else this other weapon does, but to a lesser degree. Well, it's not that useless because it has more consistent and reliable action. And I'm just like, what? Dunlop. Dumbland Hidden Podcast. You know what was really funny is they were talking about it as doing a podcast. Like, Mooger was sitting there like, I would love to do a podcast, but I think if I did, it would just be like hyper-focus topics that, like, I don't think people would find interesting for 2 hours straight, but me and Full would. And so I made the joke when I discovered this. I messaged them in a group chat. I was just like, hey, so you guys are talking about a podcast, but it's live. Oops. Yeah, so this is a re-upload. I'm like 4 videos ahead right now. We haven't gone through Nagrand. We haven't gone through Blade's Edge. I haven't put the footage together for Netherstorm and Shadowmoon Valley, but I have them recorded. Yulin, you've discovered a new podcast genre? Hidden episodes in other media. Oh god, can you imagine how awful that would be? If it was like, alright guys, we have 10 people of the podcast team. And every week, they're gonna post 3 videos. And you need to stitch together the podcast, which is hidden throughout 3 of those 10 people's videos. So there'd be like 30 videos every week, and you'd have to watch all of them. And 9 of those videos would have a podcast just sprinkled through them. That's the worst thing ever. That is genuinely like, God, I would literally hate that. I'm in my local video game shop. And here's a very large Yulin section. What is a Yulin section, Air? Oh, I see, I see. I thought you were actually saying you're in a local video game shop. Here's the thing. It wouldn't replace the original video, right? It would just be overlapped. So it'd be like some guy looking at games in a video game shop for their video, right? But you would just hear 2 tracks of audio. You would hear them talking about the video game shop and the podcast at the same time. Femboy anime girl miniature model section. I actually have like no figurines or models. I have 4. Hey, wait a minute. Where's my Mipha figure? I have like 6 figures. And I wouldn't say 2 of them count because they're Skylanders. But I have a Stealth Elf figurine. I have a, is this Genie Girl Skylander? I don't know. I have a Mipha amiibo. Then I have a Edna from Tales of Zestiria figure. It's very small. I have a General Grievous Nendroid. That was from Comic-Con like 2008 or 2007. And then I have a Vincent Valentine from Final Fantasy VII figure. That's actually like a very nice figure. That was also from that Comic-Con. Technically, if you had a 3D printer and paints, you could make a Yulin model IRL. I do not have a 3D printer or paints. I think Core did that. I think she 3D printed her model, her OC. Yo. Guys, I'm so excited for Stardew today. I was testing things out yesterday. We learned that no matter what cabin you get, it's very easy to change its style to whatever you want. And so the first thing Koyo is going to do is change his cabin to a dilapidated piece of shit. I guarantee you that's the first thing he's gonna do. No slandering Koyo? I didn't slander Koyo at all. I just told you what he's going to do. He wants to live in a piece of shit house. That's not me slandering him. That's his words. He's planning to name his house like the Shitter Shed or something. I feel like you're slandering me, Zooey, by saying I'm slandering Koyo. You're trying to start drama where there is none. And that type of behavior really isn't welcome in this community, Zooey. Well, slandering you is okay. Listen here, buddy. Listen here, dude. What the fuck? I actually was kind of teasing Koyo in DMs this morning. He's gonna wake up to some messages from me. Malin worked on a prefab for a world where it like shrinks you down, and then you fight in a boxing ring, and you can like hit each other with bats, steel chairs, shit like that. And it's like a get rid of drama in VR chat. Somebody has a bad food take, fight them in the ring. Here's some other reasons that would cause drama that you can fight them over. And it starts bringing down a list, and one of them is that guy that won't shut up about VR chat 2018. That's what your chat always does, Malin. Malin. M-A-E-L-L-O-N. I swear I'd be fighting Euland all the fucking time over shit food takes. I tease Koyo because he always talks about VR chat back in the old days. And so I sent him that video and was like pointing emote, ha 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 ha. Look, I don't have shit food takes. I don't. I have shit food taste. But my takes? I'm not out here like, everybody should like the food I like. Everybody should like absolutely plain beans on a burrito, red beans, nothing else. I think that's fucking awful. I think if a restaurant tried serving that, they would genuinely get like Yelp reviewed into the ground. That'd be fucking awful in a failing business. Because that's the worst thing to try and sell. That's so bad. But I have bad food taste, so that's the stuff I like. Could I convince even half of this chat to like some of the foods I like? Probably not. Most of them would be like, what the fuck, dude? I feel like my takes on food just don't match my taste. Thus, I don't have bad food takes. I would be willing to try a lot of stuff. You could probably all try it. You could probably all eat it. You'd just be like, this is so boring. Hi, Kisu. But not like Nutella on cheese. I could probably do Nutella on cheese. I've never had Nutella, though. Like my heathen sister does. I'd try Nutella on cheese. You wanna know what I had for lunch yesterday? I had graham crackers that are dusted in cinnamon. That was my lunch. Just a stack of these graham crackers. They're clearly made for like cheese or some dip. Nah. Just had them and that was lunch. They're like 560 calories for a stack of these. I will talk about 2018 VRChat because that's the only time frame I know something about VRChat. AKA Uganda Knuckles. That's so weird. And that's a shit food taste. But is it a bits? Is it a weird food take to say just cinnamon graham crackers is a fucking weird lunch? In fact, as Lost One put it, that's not lunch. That's just a snack. 2018 VRChat was worse than current, but also better. I'd call it a deficient lunch. Barely a snack, even. Barely a snack. It was 560 calories. That was so much food. I was sitting there like, I ate most of it over like 5 minutes. And then the last 3 crackers of it, I finished over like 30 minutes because it was just like, oh, I'm full. 2018 VRChat, from what I know, because I wasn't there, I was very much on the sidelines at this point, was that people were not afraid of Public Worlds. People would go to Public Worlds and just have fun. People were a lot more accepting of streamers. There wasn't anywhere near as much maliciousness going on, so, you know, nobody was stealing avatars, nobody was crashing you. I remember, like, the idea of crashing avatars was so new. It was like, hey, if somebody's really being a problem, I got this avatar that will crash them and take them out. And it was just like, whoa, you can do that? It was very much like, I don't know. It just felt like the shit wasn't there. You could just go to a public world and have fun. But now you go to a public world and there's a lot of kids. There's a lot of people that are on guard. That are just like, oh, I've seen shitty people so often that I expect everyone to be shitty now. So, like, I'm not gonna give you the chance to be funny. I'm just gonna, like, real quick block you or have settings on that, like, not even give you a chance. I will keep the Knuckles alive as long as I got access to internet. Yeah, publics were actually fun. Streamers didn't have much to worry about. But also is so much more drama-filled than it is now. I feel like, I don't know if it was more or less drama-filled. In my circles, the drama has felt consistent. There was one group I'm in that is very heavy drama. Always has been, and still is. And most of my circles I spend most of my time in are very low drama. If you want to avoid kids now, though, just go to worlds that are PC only. True. Low drama is goog. To go back to Malin's thing. Just deal with it with the beef ring. That's what it's called, right, Bits? Literally like the beef fight ring. There you can solve all of your drama problems. I don't know. I feel like I've been around a lot of drama. It's just happened around me a lot. I feel like me being the cause of drama. Let's see. It definitely happened once, but that was very much kept between me and the one person. Like, it never spilled into anything else. To be fair, the only reason there's even drama in VR chat is because people lack communication skills as a whole. True! My god, true. Literally 95% of drama can be avoided if people just spoke to each other. Yeah, I would agree with that. What was I watching recently? I was watching something. It might have been Delicious in Dungeon. Where I was like... Oh yeah, it was. In Delicious in Dungeon, they meet, like, the big bad guy. Who immediately starts casting spells. And assuming the worst of the party. And I was like, oh, so we're doing the plot line of Frozone. Where all of our problems would be solved if we just said time out and talked for 5 minutes. But we're not gonna do that. So, we're gonna get another season out of this. I'm looking at my notes. There's not any, like, major big story. I guess the biggest thing... Well, there wasn't any, like, world news. Nothing I want to talk about anyway. There was world news, but nothing, nothing appropriate for this stream. The big news was probably the Discords thing, though. Oh. Hi, Fishy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so excited for tonight, Spacefish. Oh! Spacefish! I learned some things about the cabins in Stardew yesterday. When you join the world, when you join the farm, you'll be able to pick a slot, and that will assign you to a cabin. You'll have no idea which cabin you're getting, where it is, or what it looks like. But this doesn't matter. You'll be able to go to Robin, and you'll be able to go to, like, construct farm buildings. And it'll give you the option to, like, build a coop, build a barn, yada yada. There's also a paintbrush. If you select this paintbrush, you can select your buildings, and you can select your cabin, and change it to the green roof cabin that you liked. You can also move your cabin wherever you want, but... So, that green roof cabin that you liked, you can, like, have that as soon as we start. Thank you, I just might do that. I'm hoping everyone... I'm kind of hoping everyone gets, like, a different cabin. Because that's just nice. I know Shine wants the motorhome, and I know Koya wants the rundown, crummy cabin with holes in it. I would probably get a motorhome, even though if Shine already had one. I just like, the motorhome's funny to me. That's what I made my cabin in Foss's playthrough when I joined him. But yeah. God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I literally have no idea what I'm going to do to, like, focus on money. It's gonna be great. I need to set up Fugi. I need to have that set up by tonight. Help, I'm tax evading. Tired, Lind? We're not tired, Lind. Bet I can help. I was like, are you offering to help me with Fugi? That's so thoughtful. Oh, you're offering to help Kisu with evading taxes. Gotcha. There's no taxes yet? Oh, I forgot that. Dang it. Let me introduce you to Counter-Strike skins. God damn it. Oh, Scamlin. Look, if you remind me when we actually finish walking, but before we lay down for the second half of stream, I can set it up then. What are we at? We're at 1 mile already. Wow. Dumbland X2. What the heck, error? I don't want to gotcha CS skins. Air's mean today. Don't open cases. Just buy skins outright like I do. So, I don't know if anybody saw. Pirate Software, the coding game dev guy that's been streaming on Twitch, he set a record for the biggest hype train in Twitch history. Fair, but also I don't care for them. So Pirate Software hit a hype train of level 101. The actual numbers... Oh, it got to 106? I thought it was 101. The actual numbers was 54,000 subs and 8,225,386 bits. And I did the math on this. This ends up being like $200,000 to him in a payout. I'm assuming he did this for a charity, but I don't know. This is all within 3 minutes. That is so much fucking money within a 3-minute span. Jesus fucking Christ, 106, how? He had to have set it up. He had to be like, we're doing a charity, and let's do it all at once. Let's see if we can set a record for Hype Train. Don't give bits, don't give subs. Let's set it up right here. Pirate Software deserves the support, not gonna lie. The dude seems so cool. Nah, that was pretty on par for air. Damn bits, I didn't know you were so many. He cried in a banana suit. Well, it was it wasn't charity for the... It wasn't? Oh my god. So wait, did he even like do anything to set it up, or did it just start? Did it just like somebody gifted a lot of subs and then they just kept going, and for 3 minutes it was just an obscene amount of money? Because I would have thought, like, to get that, you have to set it up. You have to coordinate it. But it was set up as they went live at 1 a.m. instead at 1 p.m. They'd go for it? I see. This is like the 3rd time he set the record? Okay. Okay. This guy had 2 Bs. The previous record was him at 69, 87%. Good lord. It's just like... I just think about that amount of money and that amount of time. It's just like, holy shit, dude. Wasn't that the first one that got beat by Baru? Nah. Baru beat it? I'm surprised people still like Baru. Then he took it back and hit 86 or something. To be fair, a lot of that will go straight to Hearthbound's development. Also, a lot of it will, in fact, go to the Ferret Sanctuary. I see. So it's not like a charity in that he's obligated and there's rules, but he's just like, yeah, I'm just going to. On my word. And, like, he's the type of person that, like, I just expect to. Yeah, because he's actually a good guy. Well, we do need to keep in mind, we think he's a good guy, right? Like, for all intents and purposes, he seems really chill and cool. But that's an online persona that we know of, right? So we can't, like, say guaranteed. But, like, he has given us zero reason to think otherwise. He's trustworthy. I actually believe his word. I believe it too. But, like, I'm also like, hang on, I don't want to trust somebody online too much. He didn't say he was going to beforehand either. People just love him. I'm not accusing Pirate Software of, like, being a scam artist in any way, by the way. He's one of those people who is always cheering on other people. Yulen, don't get parasocial with it. I'm not getting parasocial with it. I'm just saying, I get a little uneasy when people are like, this streamer I like is totally trustworthy. I know he's a good guy. And I'm like, you're probably right. But something about this just doesn't sit right with me. Like with Game Jam. Hi, Alex. Good to see Yulen didn't get sucked off by a NATO. Yeah, I didn't even hear sirens. Yulen hates Pirate Software, Hateland. No. There's just a level of, like, I don't want to say commitment or, like, I don't know. There's just a point where I'm like, I'm less comfortable with statements like this. And, like, because he's actually a good guy, he's trustworthy, I actually believe his word, that just, like, activated it in my brain where it's like, hang on. He's one of the few people I think are good. I think a lot of people are good. I think most streamers... at the highest levels. I don't know. Hi, some guy lurks. Thank you for the follow. No. Definitely not most streamers. That's pessimistic. I don't believe in anyone. That's something a Trump supporter fanatic would say about him. Okay, Zooey. I think most streamers are good people. I think they get in their heads and they start making mistakes because they get to a level where they don't know how to deal with stuff. And it just gets out of their hands. I believe most of the bad stuff that streamers do, I don't think it's malicious. I don't think it's like they were actively trying to hurt people. I think it just... they didn't know and weren't prepared with dealing with stuff like that. There is streamers that, you know, there's a lot of them that they do malicious stuff. They know exactly what they're doing, and they're being shitty intentionally. I'm cynical and think the vast majority of people aren't good. I think the vast majority of people are just struggling. That's my belief. I don't see, like... it takes a lot for me to see the bad in someone. For most of the stuff, I'm like, this guy's only doing it because it was beneficial to him. And he wasn't trying to hurt people. Not the opposite of good, just not good. I see. I look at everything in the light of, like, this guy stole from the grocery store. Well, he did it because, you know, he's got 3 kids and they were hungry. Like, it's not good to steal. But, you know, I think today's day and age is really fucking hard. And, I think some of the things that tempt people out there are just really hard to ignore. Depends on the grocery store. I don't think it depends on the grocery store at all. I think if your kids are hungry, you do what you gotta fucking do. It was from a giant chain, good, eat the rich. I disagree with this, Kisu. Because I think small mom and pop stores can be just as shitty as big stores. I have seen so many horror stories of small mom and pop stores that are just so fucking nasty. That too, though. I'd prefer, though. I'm just saying I'd prefer someone to steal from a bigger store. If I had kids that needed food, and I needed to steal food from them, I'm not gonna go after, you know, who is gonna be hurt the least. I'm gonna go after who I have the best chance of success with. So, like, if there's a small store that has no security, I know that they don't have a metal detector or barcode detector or whatever, and I can sneak something out in my pocket easily, whereas, like, there's a Walmart that has literal guards posted at the front door, I'm fucking go for the mom and pop. Best chance of success, Walmart, 100%. Write this down for the lawyers. I would evaluate what's gonna be easiest, and I'm going for that one. Literally pay for like 2 to 3 things at the self-checkout. Everything else is right into the bag. Everything is free if you have a gun. You don't have a gun, Air. When I went to the store the other day, they've added this thing where they're like, if you want to use self-checkout, it's only 10 items for less. Anything more, and you have to go to the main, line. I've been like, man, fuck this. And I buy so many fucking cans of beans that I'm almost always over 10 items. And so I was at like 13 or 14, and I just went to the self-checkout, and the woman that was watching there, I was like, I have 14 items. Do you mind? And she was just like, I'm supposed to say no, but I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. And I was like, cool, thanks, appreciate it. You can own them here? Yeah, you don't have one, Error. But I'm not a criminal. You're not a criminal, but it's legal to own guns there. Do you think only criminals have guns? Does owning a gun and being a criminal have in common? What? The easiest way for a family to get food here is to pretend to convert. It makes the Mormons feel righteous. Are we about to have this debate again, Angie? I mean, he has a point though, Bits. When you become a criminal, not when you've done any crimes, but like when you adopt the mentality of a criminal, it like spawns out of your stomach, doesn't it? Like if you go, you know what, I don't want to be a good person anymore, I'm gonna go commit a crime, doesn't it just like materialize out of your belly button? Isn't that where guns come from? Criminal is in doing an armed robbery with a said gun. You know I'm gonna stuff you in a fucking bag. Shut up. What the fuck are you talking about? We're talking about criminals and owning guns. And where they keep getting them. That's a whole debate of like, for gun control stuff is like, you can't ban the guns. They'll just start coming over from here to here and spawning here. And she's like, oh my god, okay. There are actually news from today regarding guns here in Finland? Oh no. Nope, going to bed. Good night. Sleep well, bits. Stop spawning guns, man. But I just want to commit so much crimes that my mentality just spawns them right there. I can't help it. Here's a bad take I saw on Twitter. The Rock, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He spent Easter with his daughter, which he probably spends a lot of time with her, but he spent this Easter with her. And she put a wig on him and was putting makeup on his face. There was a pew pew incident? I assume so. And there's this cute picture of him just like sitting there on the ground, and he just looks tired. He's just like, I can't believe I'm letting her put makeup on my face, whatever. The daughter's like putting makeup on her and or makeup on him, and she's smiling, and it's a cute picture. It's a like father-daughter, super cute moment. And everybody is like commenting on this picture on Twitter, and they're like, you shouldn't have posted this. This is embarrassing. This is such a bad look, Rock. This is, you know, you're indoctrinating your daughter into gay culture. And it's just like, fucking what? What in the fuck are these people talking about? They're literally saying, like, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is gay because he's letting his daughter put makeup on him and like playing with his daughter, and like they're like, you shouldn't have posted this, you know, this is how could you do this? It's just like, what is wrong with these people? Chronically online people? That's not even chronically online, that's just like chronically hate filled. That's just like, what is wrong with you? Terminally. Genuinely, like, what is happening with these freaks? Because, like, I saw this and I was like, okay, The Rock isn't my favorite person. He's apparently very difficult to work with as an actor. He has a big ego, and, like, he will only take roles in movies and gigs that makes him look cool. He'll never be, like, the guy that loses anymore. And it's like, can you just fucking... Dude, you're different than your character. Whatever. I don't even think that's bad. I think that's just annoying. But, like, I don't actually have a problem with him. And, like, he seems like an awesome dad. Over the years, I've seen him do lots of stuff with his daughter where he's just like, yay, we're watching the movie I was in. It's like, oh, that's cool. And you're indoctrinating your daughter into gay culture. What the fuck are they talking about? But yeah, that image is literally the most normal girl dad behavior ever. All the comments criticizing him just makes me think of, like, this is the most fatherless behavior I can think of. I've let straight women put makeup on me because they thought it was funny. Are those the same people that wanted to ban books from schools because they promote trans stuff or something? Got the Bible banned? Probably. To me, it's more in line with the same people that, like, don't wipe their butt because anything touching their butt is gay, and they have to be so masculine that the idea of doing anything even slightly feminine is removed from their actions. Do you guys know about this? There are people that their whole personality is everything is male or female. Everything. Doing the dishes, that's female. Mowing the lawn, that's male. And I, as a man, have to do all the male things. But, like, cleaning a house, doing the dishes, buying clothes, it's all female, so I can't do that. Wiping a butthole, well, that's something touching a butthole, and that's gay or woman stuff. So can't be wiping my butthole, and it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Deja vu, wiping your ass right. I let someone do my makeup, even just for their enjoyment. Because you can't touch it. That's called traditional, isn't it? Sort of. I would say it goes past traditional. Traditional is like men are the breadwinners and have a job. Women are the caretakers and take care of the kids and home. That's traditional. But like, I don't think anybody that considers themselves traditional would be like, well, yeah, but anything touching your butt is gay, so men shouldn't wipe their ass. That's like, you say that to anybody that calls themselves traditional, and they're like, whoa, hey, whoa. That is not what we believe in. Everybody should have good hygiene and wipe their butt. Like, I've had makeup once, it was for a show. It was not good. I think it was great, Air. Hi, Zay. People worshipping the idea of being limited. Yeah, it's just so like... God, it's so weird. They're doing that here. The Bible is going to get banned in schools because they wanted to ban other religious books like the Quran. But then they said the Bible would go too. They backpedaled. I love it when it backfires on them. Land of the free, right? We do have a lot of freedoms that a lot of countries don't have. And you look at the United States on the happiness index, we're far from the bottom. But when you look at the fully developed nations, the US isn't last in every category, but they are certainly in some, like, of the 33 fully developed nations, the United States has the worst healthcare. Cool. Does it have the worst education? No, I forget what rank we are. I want to say we're like 20 out of 33. Oh shit, we might actually be dropping because we're not doing good the last 4 years on education. I remember having this conversation with my parents like a year or two ago. Whoa. Where, they were like, we're the most free, we're the best country out there. And I was like, best in what? Military budget? Debt? I was like, what do you think we're the best in? They were like, well, we're the best in education. I was like, no, we fucking aren't. We're like, literally at the bottom of the developed countries. They were like, well, what about this? I was like, what about happiness? You think we're at the top of happiness? No, not even close. So they were just like, well, I mean, you know, overall. And I was like, no, overall we're not. That was a fun conversation. Is usually when I was at one of my friend's house, there was a girl. She was like, how would I just do your makeup? And I was just like, sure, whatever. We're having a lot of restrictions put on us lately. Don't even have the freedom to watch porn here anymore. The problem is that, like, we have these real issues of, like, wealth inequality. And instead of tackling that, our media is proposing, like, every fucking other type of class warfare. So, like, we're being racially divided. We're being culturally divided. We're just, like, everything is, like, being pitted as the issue when it's like, no, it's the fucking wealth inequality. It is literally just the wealth inequality. Stop focusing on transgender people. Stop focusing on different races. Stop focusing on different religious beliefs. Just look at the fucking wealth inequality. But, like, all these news networks that are owned by all these rich people that want to stay rich, they just constantly tell us the issue is this. The issue is transgender people. The issue is these people doing this. And it's just like, oh, I wish our country would just stop eating this shit up and believing it, because it's so frustrating. No, because it wasn't the correct color for my skin. It wasn't like girly makeup. Does it make us look like Puppets Dolls? Because the main song in our choreography was It's Gonna Be Me by NSYNC. And they're puppets in the MV. Nah, it looks great. I'm pretty sure one of the only things the US is #1 is military. Yeah, when you refuse to ever learn from anyone else, easy to assume you're the best, very much so. School is borderline indoctrination in the US, at least from what I've heard. Somewhat. A lot of it depends on the teacher you get. Education here is meant to raise the common workforce. Drones, yeah. In that regard, yes, it is very much indoctrination. I think it's also #1 school shooting. Oh, by far. Our military budget is like, you could combine the next 10 countries, and I don't think they might equal our military budget. Our military budget is ginormous. It's astronomical. When it comes to, like, shootings and gun deaths, I'm actually not sure we're #1. I think Brazil is actually murder capital of the world. They have a lot of fucking murders, and a lot of it's gun related. When it comes to mass shootings and school shootings, I think those specifically we might be #1, but I'll never go to Brazil. I have like 2 or 3 friends from Brazil, and I worry about them. Education here is meant to raise common workforce. Drones, yeah. I bet Air looked like a pretty princess. Mass shootings, I'm sure. I'll never go to Brazil. Finland is climbing. The one today had 1 dead. Oh no. I've told this story before, but I had a friend in WoW that she lived in Brazil, and one day she was just like, ugh, my stupid boyfriend, he's such an idiot. And I was like, what did he do? He got mugged again today. This has been like the 5th time. And I'm sitting here going, hang on. You're mad at your boyfriend because he got robbed. And she was like, yeah, he doesn't do what he needs to not get robbed. It's literally his fault. And I was like, okay, I don't think it's literally his fault, but what should he do to avoid getting robbed?
It's literally your fault.
Well, he needs to look more confident. He needs to, like, not slouch when he walks and put his shoulders back. And I was just like, that's what he should be doing to not get robbed? Oh no.
It's your fault, Yuland. You caused whatever is being talked about to talk. I think you told me this story. I instantly knew what you're talking about.
I will never fucking forget that, because she was so upset with him. She was just like, he's so dumb for this. Ugh. He doesn't put his shoulders back. He doesn't walk with confidence. I was like, that is not a surefire defense to not get mugged. Holy shit. How'd your appointment go?
So, because of traffic, we would not have made it on time, so we had to call in, and So luckily they had a later date at a later time today. So instead of them canceling and having to do a cancel fee, because they have like a 15-minute like free or grace period or whatever before they cancel, and then they have to reschedule and then they cost. So they moved this up by like an hour, or by like 2 hours. So I've got like 45 minutes or so until we head back out again.
Was there like an accident for the traffic or?
It's just early morning.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just kind of vibing till then, I guess.
It's just one of those places that I'll just enjoy the beauty through videos. For murders from 2022, stats #1 is Mexico. #2 is USA right now. Really? The last I saw, which probably would have been like 3 to 5 years ago, Brazil was like homicide capital of the world. If they've gone down, hell yeah, good for them.
Did you not see? I solved Brazil's problem. I gave them anime titties. Did I not send you Did I not send that to you?
No, I would love my anime titties. Please send them to me. Do you have a?
It's not. Here.
Do you have a special
You'll
pair
understand.
or?
Nah, here.
You're gonna make
Here
me
you go,
check
I DM'd
Discord.
it to you. Yeah, I
Ugh.
am.
Can I click on you? Yeah.
I sent that to Sona, and I was like, I'm so
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
Sona. And so it's like, it's okay.
I
Sona's
see.
like, it's okay. It's better now.
Assume a non-victim posture. Hello, Twitch told me to come to your stream for the watch streak. I'm gonna listen to you yap while I'm working at my job. Hell yeah. Am I bugging or does response sound very different than usual? Now that I'm looking through the data here, they don't seem to have any data from Brazil. Oh. Maybe Brazil is off the scale at this point. I remember the graph I saw was like Brazil was double what anyone else was. It was like per, some number of people, the US was like 200 and Brazil was at like 450 or something. All the stats keepers got murdered. No.
You know what's fucking crazy? How many Brazilians use Twitch, though? It's like the second most watched in country behind USA.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Let me double check this.
Oh, I was looking at total anyway, not per citizens. Yeah, you need to look at per capita, Zuby. Because, per citizens doesn't mean diddly.
Yeah, second place Twitch users by country in 2024. United States is 36.32% of Twitch traffic.
I mean, makes sense.
But Brazil is right behind, well, not right behind it, it's much lower in percentage, but it is the second place at 6.6%.
Wow, 6.6?
Yeah.
That is... I didn't expect, like... I guess it makes sense. I guess that shows, like, 36% is a fucking huge number for one country.
Yeah. Because third place is Germany, apparently, at 6.56.
Really?
It's fucking crazy to... Yeah, and I'm surprised about Germany.
Yeah.
Next is UK, France, and then Russia is there at like 4.1%. Surprised me as well.
That one doesn't surprise me because Russia's really fucking big. And like these aren't per capita values, these are like how big is your population that's interested, right? And so like a lot of the European countries,
Russia, though.
It makes sense to me that they wouldn't be super interested. Or not be super interested. It makes sense that they'd have low percentages because, like, if you compare the US to Europe, the US is, like, fucking ginormous. Like, I don't remember how big Europe is compared to the US as a whole, but, like, they're comparable in size.
Well, okay, no. EU and the US, are comparable in size. However, unlike the US, the EU they're counted separately.
That's what I'm saying.
versus the US. Yeah. So actually, now that you bring that up, that is a good point. I didn't even think of that. So like, I guess if we combined all the numbers of the places from the EU, that would be more comparable to the US in that
Yes.
regard.
Yes. But because it's almost like if it's almost better to compare states to countries in Europe, size and population wise.
Yeah.
But that's not how we do things.
So Yulin, when are you gonna play Kinky Dungeon?
Probably never.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Can't believe it. You won't screen share it to me.
Oh
I can't
my
watch
goodness.
him die.
I don't even know what the graphics for it look like. If it's like, you know what I expect it to be like?
It's like RPG Maker sort
Okay.
of thing.
What the way you've been talking about it, I expected it to look like Borrow Trauma. That's just what I had in my head.
What the fuck?
I just expected to have like graphics and player models like that.
No. You know, it's like a turn-based clicky game,
Hmm.
kinda. It's very simple. It's like RPG Maker-esque looking thing, and you got like character on the left side of your screen in like a big format that you can see stuff.
You are my favorite
Send me in
streamer. I don't think anything has ever given me like, not imposter syndrome, but like, nuh-uh, no way. More than that comment right there. There's something about that I'm just like,
Dylan,
I don't know. There's way better streamers.
you're my favorite streamer.
I don't believe that for a second.
That's a pretty low fucking bar. I don't watch streamers.
I know, but like, you're gonna say you like me more than Lele?
I watch you more than I do Lays.
I barely watch Lay, because a lot of her content is just stuff that I don't particularly like, but like, I fucking love Lele. I just assumed
Huh?
it'd be the same for you.
I mean, I don't really. Yeah, I mean, I'll open up her stream sometimes to like give her the view, but I'll mute it like I do with other friends. But I don't really watch any streams.
Hmm.
Period. I think usually. I can't think of one that I unironically watch.
Crazy guy was shot next to the restaurant I was at 2 weeks ago. Boss wants Yulin to play H games with him. Are there any
It's a good
co-op
fucking
hentai
game.
games?
Dude, I need that would be fun actually if there is. Assuming the game is good.
Mm-hmm. You're my
I was
third
thinking
favorite
about it, I
streamer.
was like, man, this would be funny if in Kinky Dungeon they had like a PvP mode. It'd be pretty amusing. I was like thinking about it. I was like, it wouldn't work, but it would be funny still.
Alright, Zuvi likes Koyo the most. Who's the second one that he's gonna like over me? It could be Leafeons. It could also be some random ass Age of Empires streamer. It could also be Elite. I don't know who Zuvi's other top above me would be. Shut the fuck up, you and you're cool, accept it. I don't think I'm uncool. But like, somebody's favorite, I'm just like, wait, hold on, there's no way. Yulin is my fourth fave streamer?
Oh
Okay.
my god.
For Lost One, I'm gonna be behind Selena. I'm gonna be behind Proxy. I'm gonna be behind Elite. Is that the three Lost One? You're in my top 10 favorites.
I
Damn.
fucking love that comment that Zay did.
Which one?
The one that Zay just posted about the tagline.
Yeah. Free tagline
That's
for a
so
co-op
funny.
hentai game. The first hentai game played with 2 hands. Incredible.
That's incredible. Holy shit.
Damn, because I didn't read it. But Yulin did. I thought you said age. Oh. Like Age of Empires, now I'm sad it's not Leafeons and it's someone you know. If you want to guess, I watch them a lot. And then I watch them a lot less than you because they barely stream. Okay. Somebody that barely streams that we know. Hmm. I bet I could find it if I open Discord. Sen? I don't think Zuvi knows Sen. Although I do think those two would get along super swimmingly. Let's see.
I don't think there's any really, like, co-op hentai games.
Is that $1 million idea? Did, like, the 3 coders in my chat just hear that and now they're, like, scrambling to make this?
What, a co-op hentai game?
Yeah.
Dude, like, there might be a market for it. I can't find one. There's probably one somewhere, but...
Would it be Emery Sore, Zuvi? No, my favorite streamers who haven't literally changed my life are on screen right now. I love you, Zay. Hi, Core. Not that little. There mostly is one stream a week at least. Hi, Sen. Literally just opened the tab and first thing I hear. So, Sen, I'm trying to guess who Zuvi's second favorite streamer is. They apparently stream about once a week. It's not Fusion, is it? Fusion streams a lot more than once a week. He's just been banned for the past month. But somebody, Sir Noble, guessed that you might be Zuvi's second favorite streamer. But I'm like, these two don't really know each other. He is right now, clap. Because of moving as well. Once a month at this point, well. Yeah, my partner and I would love to play co-op H games together.
Co-op kinky dungeon.
Core, this was the section, by the way. This was the section that, you, Mooger, Fradel, and Full were having your podcast talking about weapon balance. It's gonna end in like a minute, but the last 9 minutes just had the 4 of you talking Helldivers. The podcasts are just too good. Sorry, Elin. No, I get it. I also like Fusion. He's very entertaining. Sometimes he gets a little angry. But it's almost always self-inflicted, so it's not like... At a certain point, it's like, alright, this stops being funny. It's like, dude, this is you. But, like, he just has such a knack. YouTube?
Well,
my YouTube is just freezing.
Your internet's dying. No, I'm joking. No, I realized as I was saying that, I was like, oh, he might take that as in his stream's dying too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Hi, Farisu. 1 Toll, 2 Sen, 3 Proxy. My favorite streamers.
You know what? Yulin, I'm disappointed. You missed a really good April Fool's opportunity.
I know. Did you hear what my idea was yesterday?
What was your idea?
My idea yesterday was that I get a chair and I put it over the treadmill. So I would have just been like sitting down and I would have been doing like the really lazy leg thing while I'm like pretending to eat stuff, and people have been like, "Are you sitting down? I'm on the treadmill." Yulin, this isn't gonna burn calories. No, I'm literally on the treadmill.
That's a pretty good one. I was imagining that you could just do a POV video of someone walking on a treadmill.
Oh, you can see who I'm.
And then actually just
on.
be playing like one of the MMOs in the bottom right instead. Just but, like on the main screen, it'd be like just a literal treadmill.
Wait, did this?
Oh, whoa! I was on your YouTube page.
Shuffle playlist. Okay.
That's me.
Oh,
Wow.
I make sure to click your shorts. And it's really tempting. It's really hard to not talk shit to the people in your comments.
I've only gotten that one comment. I don't get too many.
Yeah, but that one lives rent-free in my head.
Through what? Just VTuber cringe?
Yeah. Literally 2 words. VTuber cringe. Why are you watching VTubers then, fucking moron? 1 toll, 2 send, 3 proxy. Otherwise, you would have been second. Buffering Ono the 4th wall. There's 4 streamers that is like very easy for me to put this in like favorite. Like, if they stream at a time I was sleeping and I missed one of their streams, I am actually upset about this. And that is Koyo, Corvu, Selena, and Elvina. I'm kidding. Elvina's a close friend. Take that one out and put Foss there. those 4. Koyo, Kor, Foss, Selena. I do not miss those streams. There's a lot of people that like go in and out of that level. So like Proxy. I fucking love Proxy. I am not particularly in love with Rainbow Six Siege streams. And so it's like I try to watch Proxy when I can, but like if I have a lot of streams going on, he might be the one that's like, well, if I have the choice between Core and Proxy, there's a lot of people at that like second level. If you say it, I won't redeem another one of these. Say what, Core? You can't stop me, Core. Okay? I just feel it's important. Thank you. It means a lot to me, Core. I'm sorry if you don't like hearing that, but you're really important to me, Core.
Ew, cringe, affection, what the fuck?
Core gets affection. You get like, ugh. I have a different relationship with you. Buffering Ono the 4th wall. The only person that messages me to play games with him, besides Koyo, that weren't planned beforehand, Sag Cry. I literally message you to play games with me all the time, Zuby. I literally messaged you yesterday. Hey, buddy. Where you at? And you were like, oh shit, it's Monday. And I was like, if you're not feeling well or you're busy because Easter, we can, you know, skip a day, but I'd like to have a Star War today.
Don't worry, Zuby. I don't know you, but I'll invite you to play games.
Oh, okay. So
lie.
because I like everything to be planned, I will never be as good a friend to you, Zuby. Gotcha. Got it. I understand. I'm only cool if I'm spontaneous. Alright. Alright. One of my favorite streamers never streams anymore. That was Selena for me for 2 years. She's recently come back. IRL walking stream? Blech. I don't think that would have been funny, not gonna lie. You're playing WoW and it's green screened out except for your character. But on screen it's a VOD of one of your streams. Wait. Okay, so I play a VOD and I mute it so I'm walking, and then I myself am just playing WoW, and they can hear World of Warcraft of me like stabbing stuff and doing things. But like they can hear me just responding fine. That would have been funny. That would have been a good one. Hi, Logitech. Star Wars was playing 4, that doesn't count. Zuby, you're a goober. It is fun to watch Foss play games.
Is it fun? I feel like I...
And you uninvited me from Stardew. You and Foss, I was just like, you two are not invited. You two cannot come.
Dude, this motherfucker was... He was on my stream with me, and Benny comes into chat, and he's with me, and I had expressed something like, yeah, why you not invite me to Stardew? He invites Benny to Stardew, in front of me, and I'm like, you invite Benny but not me, and he's like, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
Listen, all the times where you would express like you want to come, I thought you were joking. I thought it was like, why aren't you inviting me, Yuland? I want to come play Stardew. And when you say it like that, I'm like, yeah, fucking okay, buddy. You're definitely not coming. But then I was like, yeah, I need to find one more. Benny would be good. Benny, do you want to come? And you were just like, I'm gonna pull the mask down for a moment, Yuland. I would actually unironically really like to play Stardew with you. And I was like, well, fuck, dude, shit. I like Benny, I like you, and now I have the problem of I can only have one. Fuck.
This motherfucker. Can't believe it.
And here's the other thing. I'm messaging Benny. I'm like, all right, we need one person for Stardew. It's at this time or this time. And he's like, that's my stream time. And I was like, I don't know if that means you want to come or not. And so, like, there was a day of, like, just waiting for Benny to answer for me to know, like, I don't know if I have Benny or Foss.
It's
Hi,
probably
Gail.
good for him, because it gives him a stream to do, because Benny's much better at scheduling, like, specific things like that.
Okay.
What does that mean, Core? What do you mean I'm a ball?
Look at your fucking head. What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Dude, last night, and you get the clock, though.
Also, wait. Zuby can't be upset about being uninvited from Stardew because it's literally at 6 p.m. Central, which is midnight for him, and he's literally like, oh yeah, I'd fucking never be able to do that. And I'm like, yeah, okay, so I didn't invite you. This is messed up, Yuland. I thought we were friends. How could you not invite me to Stardew? And it's like, the thought was that I knew your schedule because I'm so thoughtful, Zuby. I didn't waste your time with a dumb question because I knew you can't do it. I know you enough because we're close enough. Another thing you two have in common, well, it's okay, Yuland Foss is a ball, Yuland's a bitch. The thought counts. Imagine being invited to stuff. You get invited to stuff, Gale.
Yeah, you're in the borrow group.
I actually, okay, Core, I'm gonna throw you, this bridge we're on, I'm gonna throw you off of it. Because I was like, hey, Core, do you want to play Stardew? And you were like, I do not want to play Stardew. Okay, then. I literally invited her. What's a blue moon, baby?
I love that glue eating emote. That's really good.
That is okay, he didn't even consider me, Zuby. Did I not consider Lost One? Would you have been available at that time, Lost One? Become his glue eater, Foss.
Yummy glue.
Sorry, man. Oh my goodness.
I like how you said that in your, like, interpretation of Zuby's voice, by the way, as you said that.
Oh, it's so distinctive. Like, I've literally never heard him talk any other way in 5 years. Not even, like, impressions of people. I have no idea what zone we're in. Mordona? Okay.
Madonna.
Oh, Koyo's in this.
Yeah.
Koyo's in this video. Maybe, Sip. Wait, people were considered for Stardew? I thought he just kidnapped people for it. You make him sound so sad, I can't do impressions? Look, Zuby, get on VR chat right now so everybody can hear what you sound like. And, like, they know I'm not just trying to make you sound sad. It would be really funny if he shows up and he's just like, well, howdy, everybody. Don't you fucking do this to me, Zuby.
Yeah.
It's been 5 years. Don't you fucking do this right now. Make sure to point him out. I can't believe Yuland didn't go out of his way to not invite me. Am I nothing to you? Zayla, you're almost fucking the most to me. No, this was a run that, like... Spacefish and I had just been, like, anytime there was any news about 1.6, we would send it to each other and be like, Stardew, Stardew. And we were like, we should do a run together. And it was like, yeah. And then it was like, they're adding 8-player co-op. Well, we got to take advantage of that, right?
Oh, I gotta head out now.
Bye. I hope your
go.
dentist appointment goes
Bye-bye.
as good as possible.
Yeah, it's just a cleaning. But we'll see how my tooth is and stuff. But yeah, bye-bye.
Bye. Hi, Pixel. Comes in with an American accent. Hello, everybody. I'm just having a delicious morning cheeseburger. If you give me a heads up, I can schedule my days off on that day, Ewan. I'm not gonna lie, Lost One, that scares me so much. Because there's one person that said that in the group, and they are having trouble scheduling their days off. Hi, Jan. Zayla. Hoy, I'm back. Oop, bye, Minifoss. Ayuli, Gale, Jan, Pat. Koyo was in this video 3 times. And the third time... Oh, Foss isn't here for it. The third time is really fucking funny. Need my notes. That's not my notes. This is my notes. Core, you like pirate software. Did you see the record he set for hype trains? Also, I want a drink. We're at 3.2 miles? There ain't no way we're at 3.2 miles. I could schedule my current livelihood for Ewan right now, France, the actual France flag on God. Okay, Senro. He set the record with a hype train core of level 106. It was 54,000 gift subs, 8,225,386 bits. I did the math. It's like $200,000. Hi, Zuvi.
Hello.
Oh, you're in desktop. You can't put a hand up. Can you point? No, you'd have to grab something. Damn it. All right, I'll just come here and I'll head pat you. I was gonna do the thing where I like interlock fingers with you.
I can't believe Friends became a thing.
It's so funny, dude. It's so funny. Cause like, we spammed it for like 2 years. It's so cute. Oop, hi Core. Unredeemed Kupo. Hi Corn Pixel. Forgot to redeem for the past few days. I'm supposed to have taxes up. I forgot to start it. Zuby just fell off the boat. Hoi Sen, hi Sen, hello Pixel. So like, okay. You all heard Zuvi just now. That's what he sounds like. Hello man. Hello Mr. Streamer. How can you do this? I have no idea where... Is he still fucking falling? Oh, there you are. Zuvi, what is your favorite game? Hi, Smug.
Can't just ask me questions like this, man.
Why not?
I'm not prepared.
Is it not Hearts of Iron?
I mean, it depends on the mood I am in. But no, it might be Civ 6.
You know, it's not my favorite game right now.
you're going to join again on Wednesday, right?
No, absolutely not.
What do you mean?
Why would I join? Why?
Ah, because you have your nation to leave.
I don't see any point in coming back. I'm like debating right now, do I even show up and watch that day, or will I just start getting salty and talk shit in chat?
Damn.
Isn't taxes due
At
2
least
weeks
you
from
know
now?
how he got all the invoice now.
Yeah. Yeah,
Most likely.
I mean, so that's fair. That's like the least... That's the thing I'm least mad about, is how he pulled that off with invoice. It still feels a little targeted, but like at the same time, it's like, you know what, that's fair. Whatever, that's fair. All the other stuff? Nah, man. I'm mad about that.
Can someone ban on timeout then, please?
Zuby is not French. Zuby is German. Isn't taxes due 2 weeks from now? If it is, I still need to fucking do them. I've been worried about this Stardew thing. I need to set up Fugi today. Once I get through day 1 of Stardew and it becomes more of a like, hey, just, you know, do the Tuesday thing, then I'll be able to like start doing other things again. You should make one of your notifications Zuby saying France, France. Oh my goodness. I didn't either. Oh, I see. I'm starting to think I only like girls with accents. Yeah, I thought that was wrong. I almost felt sorry for Zuby. If you know you show up elite... You know if you show up elite is going to talk mad shit. Which is why I'm like, maybe I don't. Here's Koyo. Koyo is... somewhere. I think there. I think right here. I can't fucking see him. I think dancing there. I think dancing with the fire. That's Koyo. I don't know, it usually clicks when I hear an accent, but it isn't right now. Zuby speaks in a very, like, low, monotone, very stable voice. Hi, Kiark. It's very difficult to read. The first time I met Zuby, Koyo and Leafeons were like, this is Zuby. He's 40 years old. He's kind of weird, but he hangs out with us, so he's nice, so we let him hang out. And I just fucking believed them for a year because I was like, this voice to me, I cannot distinguish it between, like, what age group it is. And so I just thought Zuby was, like, 40 to 50 years old for a year. And then a year after having met him, he was like, yeah, I'm, you know, going to school for this. And I was like, oh, you like going back to school? Or he's like, what? No, I, you know, graduated, you know, your high school. Now I'm going to school. I was just like, aren't you like 45? And he's like, what the fuck? No, man. Why would you think I'm that old? I was like, that's what Koyo told me. That's just what I thought. And fucking, we go to Koyo and we're like, did you say that Zuby was 45 years old? And Koyo's just like, I have zero memory of this. I was like, a year ago, and Koyo just starts fucking laughing his ass off, because he's like, yeah, no, I probably said that. I was just bullshitting. He's not 40, he's younger than you, and I was just like, what the fuck, man? It really is. Koyo is like, you really need to like grab his arm and be like, I need no joking right now. What is a truthful statement? Because he's such an entertainer that like he's just always fibbing for laughs. Hi, Wrath. I'm getting back into 14 and I'm terrified. I don't remember my tank rotations. That's fucked up. Mind break, lol. Greetings, Yolan. I'm a little worried about Koyo with Stardew. because he's not used to, like, he's done a lot of big collabs, he's been a lot around of big people, but they're all people that he knows and is comfortable with. With Stardew, he only knows me. He knows Shine Marsh's name, but other than that, he's going to be very new to the group, and I'm worried he's going to be like, I'm going to get in entertainer mood, or like, distance myself from the group and just show up, and Koyo is the one I'm most worried about. Because I want him to have a good time. Greetings, Elin. How's your day been? My day's been good. We're cruising. We're already at 3.6 miles, and it does not feel like it's been that long. Spreading misinformation. Thank God I sound about my age. I like this video. This one came out really good. I can't wait to redo it. I've got the opposite problem. Koyo is coming up for the second time. I think he might actually be this glowing light Kisu. Yeah, this is Koyo dancing. And I was like, wow, what a fucking weird chick in the middle of the road. I'm just, I'm just gonna turn left here. I'm not gonna deal with that. Hi, Kit. Hi, Jam. I sound younger? I apparently sound a lot younger than I am. People think I'm like 23 or 24. And then they're like, wait, how old are you? I'm like, I'm 32. And they're just like, you what? We've had that reaction so many times on this channel. Is this WoW? This is Final Fantasy XIV. This is the zone Mordana. Oh, nice. I thought you were making another raccoon joke, Lamau. Oh, you do sound young, Final Fantasy. Bruh, Nyx thought I was 19. Everyone thinks I'm between 18 to 23. Why? You've got Zoomer humor a lot, Farisu. So it's very much to, like, think of you and be like, yeah, that's a Zoomer. I never actually played any MMO games. This is one of the best MMOs to try, Wrath, because it has, like, I would say the absolute best trial. You're 33 now, Dork? No, I don't think I'm 33. I'm pretty sure I'm 32. And I don't use an XLR mic. People say I sound 12. Means you're... Now I'm doubting my age. Am I 33? Something free trial. I don't think I'm 33.
Actually, I also thought you were younger when we met.
I forget too. I'm pretty sure I've been like coming up to my 33rd birthday in May, but I'm like, hang on, does that mathematically make sense? It does, it does. I'm 32. Lost one, unless you're 34, I'm 32. I'm just not interested? That's fair. Like, MMOs are fucking... God, they're such a time commitment. But if you ever did want to try one, Final Fantasy XIV is one of the best ones to try. I forget too. Yulin, you are clearly 19 with me as per Nick's thought process. Doesn't even know its own age. Oh yeah, you're in May, time commitment. I want Core to continue playing Final Fantasy. She's halfway through Stormblood, and it's like, oh my god. But there's too many games that are coming out. And she doesn't even want to play games anymore. All she wants to do is code and play with her little sapphire fox thing. Ugh. No, Fragor, your B-Day hasn't happened yet? What the fuck? Bottom keyboard smash. Get back in, Core. With an XLR, I get a mixed bag of guesses like 14 to 30. Coding, erg. Hi, Dehi. Core's the type of person where she finds a coding project and it consumes her. And this is the longest project I've seen her work on. I've seen her work on like a Destiny project in the past that took a week. But with this one, she's just like... I will see her get in Discord by herself, and then I will see her, Sapphire get in Discord with her, and it's just the two of them. And I'm like, she's working on Sapphire. But also like, huh. Wait, which day of May, Yulin? The 27th. That feels so weird, because I used to be so secretive with my birthday. I don't really know why, but I just like, I've always disliked telling people my birthday. But now I'm just like, May 27th is the birthday. What do you mean, huh? Look, you're in Discord with it working on it. But you know when you see people join a Discord and sit there by themselves and you're like... You know... What was the day? You're the most dangerous person to tell the Space Fish. May 27th. Though none recently since I don't talk to you. Space Fish, you and Violet both messaged me yesterday. And I was just like... Ah, my heart. I'm helping. Yay. Thank you. Oh my god. Though none recently since I don't talk to people. Wait, which day of May? 27th. Longest project, 2 weeks, Lamau. Well, so, I mean, like a hobby personal project. Normally, she spends 16 hours on something and knocks it out in like a week. I want to fucking destroy word emotes. Some people are like that, hiding their bidet. March 37th. Thank you. You were wonderful yesterday. That is so incredibly close to my partner. Here's the thing. I don't even feel like I was wonderful, Space Fish. I walked away from that being like, man, I feel like I didn't word it right. And I know how it makes me feel, but explaining that is so difficult. That is so incredibly close to my partner. I've met one person who shares a birthday with me. Oh, hey, Memorial Day? It's not always Memorial Day, but I think I was born on a Memorial Day. Imagine having a birthday. Do we have estimations for next Borrow Fishy? I want to play Unrailed with Fishy and Violet. That's what I want to happen. Oh, my B-Day is on a day I'm not working? Hell yeah. This is gonna be a very weird birthday for me. Because all of my birthdays in the past, I've wanted quiet birthdays. I've wanted to, like, not do anything for my birthday. Even my parents are like, what are we gonna get you? Where are we gonna go out to eat? And I'm like, I don't want to go out to eat. Can we just have steak? And they're like, okay. I actually used to hate it when people sang happy birthday to me. And so, like, the idea of celebrating a birthday to me is just like, I don't like this and it makes me uncomfortable. But I'm gonna try and be less annoying with it. My goal with this birthday is to, like, not be such a buzzkill for the fun. Good job being birthed. I think I met one person that shared my B-Day. We didn't hit off as B-Day friends, though. My best friend is exactly 10 days older than me, though. Well, now you don't get a choice. Chat would miss you too much. I was like that very early. I was already ruining my own birthday. When I was a small child, I would hide when sang too. Yeah, so, like, I remember it was like my 6th or 7th birthday. My parents took me to a diner, and they told, you know, the staff, like, hey, it's his birthday. So the waitresses came and sang me happy birthday. And they gave me, like, this birthday boy hat. I don't know. I think I just left and went to the bathroom. And, I think I tore up the birthday hat. I was so upset. And then they were like, oh, he doesn't like birthdays. And so they came over to me like, we're sorry. We didn't know you didn't like birthdays. Well, you know, we were just thought you were going to have a good time. And like one of them kissed me on the cheek and left the big like, the kiss mark with her lipstick. And I'm like, you are just making this worse. Now I have cooties. What is wrong with you? Because I'm like 7 years old, right? Literal like 2nd grade. I remember just being so upset at that birthday. There was another time in 8th grade. I would have been like 12 to 13 years old. We went on the school trip to Washington, D.C. And my birthday was over this trip. And so one of the days I woke up and my 2 roommates and the 2 chaperones, my dad and one of the other kids' dads, they're all like, happy birthday to you. And I just went, no, don't you fucking sing to me. And they're like, oh, okay. And my dad goes, oh, right, he doesn't like his birthdays, guys. And they all just look at him like, you're remembering this now after he's literally just swore at all of us? Like, I feel like we just fucking killed his mother or something. Jesus, dude. Koyo's coming up. Don't let me forget. My sis and I have really close birthdays, so we shared parties. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It is going to happen. I'm going to sing for you, Euland. I'm going to let you. I'm not going to be a butt. Wasn't really into parties that much, so cooties, have her cooties. B-days are normal days for me, nothing planned. My headset just played a notification at 10,000% volume. Now I have a headache. I hate Bluetooth. Alright, Koyo's on these steps. Have you guys ever seen a feral cat girl in Final Fantasy? Just look at this thing. Yeesh. Needs to be spayed or put down. But feral? So there's an emote that you can get where you literally just like shoot a laser and it's just this giant laser beam that goes out. But Koyo told me to turn my spell effects to 0. So I walked by him, and his spell effects are 0, and he just went, and does the laser, and like while shooting it, instead of the laser being there, he's just like on the ground shaking. But I can't see the laser because my spell effects are at 0. So it's just him as this cat girl, just fucking shaking on the ground on all fours. Just like, what the fuck? It's really funny. At one point I started hating birthdays. But now I celebrate them because woohoo, I lived another year. But feral? Grower. I was born on the Mother's Day weekend. Always felt like a second priority in family gatherings. Yeah, I'm very sympathetic to people who have like shared birthdays with a family member. Or birthday on a holiday. My mom's birthday is on Christmas. Does that mean she gets a birthday and Christmas? Nope, we do them at the same time. And I'm always like, that fucking sucks. What the cat doing? Core said they have, birthday close to their sister, so like, hey, just put them together. That sucks. It's literally supposed to be a day about you. And the parents are just like, nah, it's easier, put them together. Less effort. I think that's the wrong way to do it. Birthday and Christmas, common L. Yeah, my mom seems okay with it. She fucking loves Christmas. Now, her love of Christmas has made me kind of hate Christmas. I don't hate Christmas itself. I hate Christmas music. Because what she will do in December will be Christmas music just blasting through the house. It's literally like living in a grocery store, just playing Christmas music all day. And I'm just like, I fucking hate this. I hate this so much. It is literally conditioned me to want over-ear headphones so that I can block out sound from the rest of the house. I love Christmas too. God, Christmas music. Oh, I don't play Christmas music? Yep, I worked retail before. Starts right before Thanksgiving. Oh, it's so awful. The only time I shared a birthday was when my dog was months old. Since he was from April 25. I worked retail too. The only time I've like shared a party with somebody is when I went to Tahoe with my parents. Actually, we wouldn't have gone in May. We didn't like have a party that shared our birthdays, but there was somebody who was born May 28th. And so it was like, oh, this is the closest I've ever met someone to having a birthday with me. Bro, can we ban Christmas? I had a lot of fun this Christmas. Playing Stardew with everybody was such a good time. Hi, Icy Fire. I'm here to ruin your day. I rate this a 4 out of 5 because Strimmer hates my Subway sandwich. I don't hate your Subway sandwich. I just have a distaste for it. I think it's a perfectly fine Subway sandwich. At least not normal Christmas music. I'll play like Girl in Red and the Punk Goes Christmas album. See, I've just heard shit like Jingle Bell Rock. Literally the stuff you hear at the grocery store, and I will just... Oh... I hate it so much.
Wow.
Hi, Cookie.
Hello. Wow.
Hi.
Hello.
By the way, I'm not from April, I'm from August. I don't understand why you said from April 25 then. Angie. Strimmer argues with chat, toxic community, Ewan hates it all. I don't hate any of you. Cat, all I want for it. God damn it, Sen. I can literally just hear the rest. Oh my god. Sen,
Wow.
the only person who's been like in my head more than that fucking song is Strog with the fucking the government meme. What's Icy Fire sandwich? Last Christmas. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I just had the Padaru song stuck in my head.
I like the Padaru song because it's a meme. I'll pretend to hate it for like the content on streams and to get a laugh out of people. But I kind of sit there and I'll be like, Hashire Soreyo.
Murio.
Because every month on the 25th, you'd be a month older, so it aligned with my birthday? That's... Let me talk to the people. God damn it. This Christmas, wait, what? I'll sleep with your granddad. You don't recognize the punk version, Core? Just a song with a lot of children shouting. Last Christmas, I slept with your mom. You're singing that song, right, Core? You and Kisu were doing like a duet. Right? Oh, by the way, Kisu. Shout out to you. Absolute W for you. You and Proxy. The horse girls are showing up in Rule 34. Like a lot lately. So, you know, big ups for the two of you. I gotta go to Subway. It's Chimkin Bacon Ranch with lettuce and tomato for BLT with chicken. Oh? The horse
Subway?
girls?
What about Domino's?
The Uma Musume girls. About Strog has been around. I don't want to draw too much attention to it, Jan. I talked to him. He basically was like, I need to focus on some offline stuff for a bit. So he's just like kind of, you know, taking some time for himself. But I did talk to him. Chicken Bacon Ranch with lettuce and tomato for BLT with chicken. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, I wouldn't eat that, right? The chicken, that's good. The bacon, eh. The ranch, I don't want that. The lettuce, I don't want that. The tomato, I don't want that. The rest is fine.
Leontino.
Yeah. I don't go to Rule 34, though. Well, you might see more of it on Twitter, right? Because there's a lot of cross-posting. Okay, good to hear. I never cared for Uma Musume, but after starting watching Proxy, I'm actually kind of getting into it. Hi, Dingo. Eat your veggies, Yulin? Look, we have a plan for veggies. Because the thing I don't like about soup is solids and chunks and liquids. And so I want to start getting, like, pureed soups. Or, like, pure liquid soups. That sounds good to me. Okay, good, it went away. Yulin, I've been wondering. Kisu's name is Kisua? Do you say Kisu? Yeah. I think that's how they told me to say it. Unless I'm pulling a low fam right now. That sounds tasty. I get the meatball with provolone and spinach usually. I don't use Twitter much either. Okay, well, whatever you do use, Kisu, you might start seeing more artists make art of it and posting it in the places that you do see. I don't mind it. It's one of the variants I'm used to. Which do you consider correct, Kisu? Because I would like to do whatever you use. I think I heard Shin Kozen saying Kisu, and that's why I say it. Wait, doesn't that mean it's wrong? That's what I'm like. I want to check now. Unrelated, but if you play Halo 3 ODST on October 20th at around 11 p.m., and play until 7:23 a.m. your time, and 8 hours of gameplay, you'll hear Buck say, "What can I say? It was a hell of a night as the sun rises." Y'all have Twitter? One day it'll be global. Yeah, that's what Shin calls me. It's like a nickname. No need to change. I still want to know what you prefer. I might keep it to the nickname. I would like to know what you prefer, and I'm not going to drop this because it drives me nuts when people are like, there's a right way to say it, but whichever way you like is, go with that. Give Kisu a Kisu? Of course.
Mwah.
Kitswa's the way. There is a right way to say it, Yulin. That's what I'm saying. But she's being a butt and being like, I'm not gonna tell you the right way. There's also a right way to say Yulin. You know what's really funny? For like the first year or two of me watching Elite, being super active in his channel, he would always call me Yulin or Yulin D. He didn't put the Yulin, he didn't put Yulin and the D together. So he just thought, like, when he would say my name, he would just say Yulin without a D. But it was so similar to the sound that I wasn't catching it. But then he just started calling me Yulin D all the time. And at one point he was like, I don't know why I pronounce it this way. That's not your name, is it? I was like, no, not at all. But it makes me think of One Piece, I guess. He's like, is it just Yuland? And I was like, yeah, that's, you don't need to put more thought into it than that. You just played this video like 3 days ago? I'm mad. Look, it's on shuffle, Furisu. Yuland. That's the right way to say it. I don't really have a preference. Kisu is the right way. Okay. I'm still probably going to say Kisu. Yeah, it's Ubisoft. Good lord. Yulin D's nuts. Yulin D initial D. Yulin D Luffy. I don't like that you added an E there, Core. Yulin D's nuts. Yulin D's. Sorry. It's fine. It's fine.
The Will of D.
Do I look like I watch One Piece? No. At some point, we need to watch the Netflix show, and you'll get into it, and then we'll plan like a watch party, Core, where you watch like 5 episodes a week, and in 7 years, we'll catch up to current One Piece.
I mean, not 7 years. It'll take about like 2 to 3 months. If maybe more than that. If
What
you are
is-
consistently doing 5 per week.
What is 5 times 52? And honestly, make that 5 times 50. That's 250 a year. That's 1/4 of the show that's out per year.
True.
It would take us 4 years if they stopped coming out with episodes to catch up. But by the time we caught up, they would probably be over 1,250 episodes. So it would take at least 5 years.
I mean, that's depending if you're watching more. Like, you're doing 5 per week.
Yes, that's
There's
5
always
per week.
Chance you could do more.
It even differs a lot in just one group. Like, Reaver calls me Kisua or Kisua. Shin says it like Kisu. Neon calls me Kit. 4Kids Zoro screaming Luffy.
Right?
I'm changing how I address Yulin from now on, only violence. Icy Fire tries so hard to be evil, and it's just like, Icy Fire, you're such a nice person, you can call me whatever you want. Hell yeah, kick him in the OP pipeline. You need a volume a night. You could catch up in about 3 months. Yeah, so obviously reading it's the best way to like get everything. The anime is so fucking poorly paced. This is a thing that like the big 3 anime did, where they had to hit that, weekly episode. Naruto would just have nonsensical fillers. On this week's episode of Naruto, they're pirates. On this episode, Naruto and friends are going to make a movie. Yeah, stupid shit. Makes it really easy to skip though and catch up later on. Bleach would just be like, alright, look dudes. The manga's caught up. The anime ain't far enough. We need to buy some time. So the next 30 episodes ain't canon. Enjoy them fighting vampires. And it's like, that's what Bleach does, which makes it the easiest to skip, but like also the canon is just kind of cool. Zubi's left your instance. Zubi literally just jumped off the boat and left. I love you, Zubi. One Piece does the worst of the 3. One Piece literally just stretches their shit out. They're gonna give you a long intro. They're gonna give you 5 minutes of recap. They're gonna give you 12 minutes of episode with a lot of standing around and nothing fucking happening. They're gonna give you 3 minutes of what'll happen next. And then they're gonna give you an outro. And it's like, fuck you, One Piece. But God, I love you.
Actually, Yulin,
Uh-huh.
with the newer ones, there's no outro.
Oh, good for them.
If anything, it will be a preview for the next episode, but that's it, and that's like a minute or 2.
Dressrosa's
Yeah,
8-minute recaps. Jesus.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Dressrosa's recaps are horrible. There's way too much filler in there.
I love One Piece, but I think the anime is... It has highlights. It has high moments. Like fucking... Luffy vs. Lucci? Holy shit, we all go back and watch that like once a year, right? Like, we all just go back and see that. Luffy vs. Bluno. Zoro vs. number 1? Yeah, Zoro vs. number 1. Zoro versus Pico. Was it Pico or Pika? When he gets fucking launched. God damn.
Yeah, Pika. Voice still horrible, but it was supposed to be a joke, but I still don't like it.
I mean, just the scene of him getting thrown and cutting the fucking golem, like bisecting it, and just everyone's reaction. That's just like, you gotta pause it. You just gotta be like, God damn, dude. God damn, he's so cool. I gotta catch up. Maybe I'll do what I did with JoJo's. Watch it and let you guys know what episode I'm on. Icy is like that vampire girl? Yes, I've made the same comparison, Core. Stop fighting in the road, you nerd. I don't try, I just put minimum effort because I'm already evil. In space. Icy Fire is Marceline? No, the other vampire girl, Satania. This vampire girl, Core? Bleach goated. Wait, I said it wrong. Icy is like Satania. Dressrosa, 8-minute recaps. You need to be more mean, Icy. Too much effort. Also, hello, Gale. Haha, Core called you dim-witted, Icy Fire. It's not that he's dumb. It's just that he's really bad at being evil. Icy Fire will literally be like, yeah, ha 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 ha. I'm gonna do something so evil today that everyone will rue the day they ever met me. I'm gonna put this water bottle in the recycling, but I'm not gonna take the cap off and throw that part away separately. Nya ha 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 ha. That's Icy
No,
Fire's
that's
idea of
evil.
evil. I am dim though? No. A dim-witted demon who often thinks of petty ways to cause mischief, which usually end in failure. That's not what we're talking about with Satania, though. So, Icy is Vagar? No, Vagar is actually kind of fucking evil. I'm gonna do that One Piece thingy, Ewan. That is not a bad way to do it. It'll help. For sure it will help. I don't think it solves everything. Because, sadly, a lot of the stuff is canon. A lot of the episodes you'll see, they are just, this was canon. But, they're just stretched out. They are just extended in a way that's like, this information could have been given to me in a minute, and they made an entire fucking episode out of this. The most egregious thing, there's a part where everybody kind of has their own adventure. They're all in different areas, and they all have their own just shit going on. And it's 9 crew members. In the manga, this is 2 pages. This is like, you open the book, on the left page you see 8 of them, on the right page, or on the left page you see 4 of them, and the background they're in. On the right page you see 4 of them, and the background they're in. And then in the middle you see Luffy, like, split between 2 pages. They gave 2 episodes for each character from, like, one little panel on each page. So they turned 2 pages, the left and right pages, literally into 16 episodes. That's impressive.
Yeah, One Piece.
That's just fucking impressive. But it's also like, fuck you, what the fuck? Year stretched out? Oh my god, Dehi, that's so fucking lewd. Have you seen a One Piece thing?
Okay.
I have seen... I think it's Hassan talk about it. Because Hassan was going through One Piece at one point. And Connor's going through it now. And so they talk about it. I don't think Hassan liked One Piece. I think he just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna watch the standard One Piece. That's awful. Dude, I love One Piece. It's literally like my favorite shonen. But god damn, it is so annoying at points. Now,
Holy sh...
the best thing about One Piece, the absolute best thing about One Piece, is that Oda... Holy L favorite shonen. The best thing about One Piece is that Oda planned all this shit out 30 years ago. He literally wrote the whole storyline and all the main characters and has them all, like, planned out ages ago. So it's not like Dragon Ball, where they beat Frieza and they're like, alright, what's next? Some androids, and, there's this green monster guy, ooh! Okay, what about that? Magic dudes. One of them's pink. And their names are Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. And it's just like... Dude, are you fucking serious? You're just phoning it in at this point, aren't you? With One Piece, that shit's all planned out. Anytime they tried making movies... And there's like 20 One Piece movies. The team working on the movie will be like, okay, we have an idea for characters. Can they use this ability, like this devil fruit, to have this unique ability? And, Oda would be like, no, I have a character that's planning to use that. You can't use this ability. So all the movies, the characters have, like, kind of weird-ass obscure powers, like, mucus. Not slime, not jello, it's
Mucus.
specifically mucus, because those other ones are already used in the main story. So it's like, the movies get really fucking weird, obscured powers.
Actually, wait, no, Mucus is in the main story.
Is it mucus or swamp that's in... Okay, you're right, mucus is in the main story. I'm trying to just use the example, though, that it can't just be like slime.
I know.
It has to be this weird, obscure version of it. I know at one point they were like, we want to have a guy that has the dragon devil fruit. And he was like, no, I'm planning to use that. And then it wasn't mentioned for 15 years. Like, you don't see a character
and
with
then we
the
got
dragon
Wano.
power, and then you see the big bad villain that has it, and it's like, oh, okay. So, like, those writers that worked with Oda 15 years ago were just like, he said they have a plan for dragon. Ain't seen a dragon yet, and then it finally comes out, and they're like, oh, okay. He was planning that far back? God damn. And what's cool is that, like,
This man's a legend.
they name drop characters in, like, episode 20. They set up the world. They're like, there's a power structure that kind of keeps everything in balance. You have the world government, and the Marines. You have the 7 warlords, and they name them all. And you have the 4 pirate emperors, and they don't name them all, but they'll be like, with scary people like Kaido and Big Mom. And they don't name the other 2, because those are more relevant to the story, and, like, if you knew one of them, you'd be like, wait, oh shit, wait, what? But back then, they're naming Kaido in episode fucking 20, and then Luffy's fighting him in episode 1000. It's just like, that foreplanning is what makes One Piece so great. Also, I get 15 minutes extra for lunch, more time for shenanigans, like suffering through mobile Twitch's infinite loading times. Oh no. And draining my battery 3 times faster. Opens thesaurus for slime. Senkor. Farisu. Icy is so scary and mean hug. Did everybody see what Discord did? What they accidentally did for April
yesterday?
Fools?
Yes.
Yep. They were like, we're gonna have loot boxes. And they had this little joke loot box thing in Discord. And, yes, accidentally. And the loot box, the little thing in Discord, that's fine, great, haha. But they accidentally created a viewbot to their YouTube page. So Discord accidentally viewbotted their video on YouTube and created the most watched video in, like, 9 hours with, like, 630 million views or something. 1.4 billion? It is, like, far surpassed the, like, 24-hour period of a most watched video when a video first comes out or something. I think it specifies, like, it's a new video coming out. Literally, it's fucking massive. And literally, one of their head developers is like, why is this video getting so many views? What the fuck is happening? They did do it on purpose. Oops. Cute one, don't worry. April Fool's is over. Now I'm just a fool. No. Oh, I need to message Icy Fire about that. I told him I was going to message him yesterday. And I was literally busy all yesterday. Surprised YouTube didn't squish that. I'm also surprised, but, I understand. I get it. There was that. I don't know if Discord is adding sponsored ads. I don't know if that's part of their April Fool's joke or if that's actually coming. And, like, that's the fucking annoying thing about April Fool's is, like, there's a few things I'm like, I don't know with this. I watched a lore video for WoW.
I was supposed to ask, did you see the Power World April Fool's joke?
Yeah, the dating sim. I know so many people that are like, I wish it was real, man. Make it real. Platinum WoW, one of my favorite WoW lore guys, he did a video talking about, like, cool lore in Season of Discovery. And, I was like, oh, it came out on April Fool's. Let's see if this is, like, an April Fool's joke. And then it's, like, 3 things in the lore that's actually, like, not a joke. That's real. There is, like, a murder case you can chase from Desolace to Arathi Highlands to the Wetlands. And there's a night elf girl that's killing dwarves and humans. And she's like, they're just as bad as the Horde. There is, a rogue trainer in Thunderbluff. That's a Tauren who's basically like a time-traveling Tauren because Taurens couldn't be rogues back then. Also, we're over 5 miles.
Yay.
There was another one where you do a quest to get a sleeping bag, which I'm like, do you actually get a quest to get a sleeping bag? Huh? But you do this, and at the end of the quest, there's 2 secret agents looking at you, which is like, fucking what? And at the end of the video, fucking Platinum WoW is like, I have a theory about these secret agents. This is going to be a tie-in for the Men in Black collab. And I was like, okay, this is clearly not real. What the fuck? But it's like, was that all the first half of the video? Was the first 7 minutes fucking real? I hate it. I was like worried this dude was gonna spend 10 minutes of a video that he comes out with once every 2 months just making a fucking April Fool's joke. And it's like, can we have real videos, please? Oh, title. I need to update the title. Day 258 of walking. 5.2 miles. And now we rest. It's funny, make it real. Dave the Diver had a VR dating sim, very high effort. Oh my god. Get enough people interested and it'll come to life, like turn-based Yakuza? Yeah. But did you look at the Power World one carefully? It said for 2025, so who knows? It could actually be real. I mean, fair.
And it also says on Twitter that there's an 18+ version too.
Hell yeah.
Dude, the Power World is like on top of like everyone. It's like, yeah, we know exactly what you like.
Yeah.
Here. You want this, right?
Deep Rock Galactic was cursed. We can see how the first One Piece arc goes. Okay. Why is it One Piece? Because it moves at a better pace than One Piece. Some people made a cut of One Piece that takes out filler. I'm wondering if they like cut it on a per episode basis, like half of episode 1, half of episode 3. Okay, I was thinking it was a meme.
They just make into like a movie.
Taxes, well done, Ewan. Let's open up taxes.
Very good. Taxes.
Let's open up. Where's my mouse?
Yes.
There it is. Creator dashboard. No, not this. Wait, is it viewer rewards? Channel points. Manage rewards and challenges. Archive challenge. Create community challenge. Each day taxes. Pay your taxes to fund a beach day walk. Enter amount 169,000. Nice. Number of days. Oh, I accidentally selected 29. I want 30. Do I need anything else? No, I think that's good. Create. Start. Alright. Should be able to pay taxes now. Well done, Yun. Thank you. Remember, Like a Dragon was originally April Fool's? I actually didn't know that. Pavel knows what people want. I don't know if it's a torrent.
I've never seen that.
Oh snap, let's go. It do. One Piece is still episodes, but the episodes are merged and edited to look like actual One Piece episodes. That's impressive. The first arc is like an hour and a half? I wouldn't be surprised, because the first arc is probably like how he gets his power and what happens. Actually, no, I don't think it's memories. I think it'd be him dealing with Alvida. I should have wrote a Stimkey message. The state manipulates taxes and the corpus lobby for a broken tax system. And the stream still pays taxes. Pixel! The taxes in the US are corrupt. Taxes in many countries are corrupt. But I'm in charge of the taxes. Do you think they're corrupt here? They fucking go right back to you in the form of beach days. It's not like I'm spending them on a military budget to, like, send my military to other countries so that they can pay me to be their standing military. No, no, no. I'm not profiting off of the taxes. Everything that goes in taxes goes right back to you guys for a beach day. This dude is never walking. Hi, Ty. I like to think Ty just waits around lurking, and the moment I stop walking, this dude is never walking. Hi, Juice. Also drag Elon back to Lethal Company. Update on beta branch. Elon, we could be playing Castlevania randomizers together. Instead, you play Star Wars and Stardew. Furisu, we had an idea earlier. Are there any co-op hentai games? You would know this, so you're like the expert to ask. Are there any hentai games that you can play co-op? Would have joined Elon, but mods have traumatized me. I'll pay taxes and still reap the benefits. Beach days without me. Taxes? What taxes? I've been learning Lethal's AI behavior. It has 3 new moons. Oh, hentai games? I don't even play hentai games. I see. Okay, Furisu. Alright. No, I get it. Furisu doesn't play hentai games, people. We will have to find another expert. I'll probably ask somebody off stream that won't be Furisu, so that we can get a real answer on if a co-op hentai game exists. I need to fix my trackers. But yeah, but Furisu doesn't play hentai games. Ah. Calibrate. Am I just the fucking worst? Some days I think I go too far.
Your CRP's co-op low.
What do you mean, alright? What do you mean? Why do you make it sound that way? 3 moons and 2 monsters, a moon redesign, and other things added change. I've never played hentai games. I hated your match. BRC ERP is co-op. Some family is having a meeting in the middle of an aisle in the store. I will commit a crime soon. You love it here. Come on, free, so I need a co-op hentai game. Work them thighs. Hi, Remy. We just got finished with the walk. We're actually about to go take a rest. We're just basically setting up to be comfy. Moogle.
Moogle.
I'm so mad what Elon is toxic. Back to go, I work, take care, chat. I hope it goes fast, Icy Fire. Thank you for stopping by. Just don't bring a gun this time, Air. Work goes well, take care, bye-bye. Mooble. Hi, Emma. Alright. Worlds. There's one new world I have that I haven't gone to yet, I think. Went to the penthouse. I haven't gone to this one yet. Portal.
Portal.
Gotta take my shoes off. What time is it? 11:30? Hell yeah. There was a few comfy spots in this map. There's one I really liked. Gotta remember how to find it. I think it was in the cinema. Yeah. There's this couch here. Because it had the cool lights on the wall behind it. This is all I need. Lights like this, and I'm happy. Put dumb little lights like this on your wall, and And that's all I need. Ah. Alright, why are my shoes on? Ah. At gym, so won't be typing too much? Okay. And hell yeah. Very light reminds me of Christmas. Very bright for this world. Got something like that, Ira? I miss when Yulin wasn't toxic and didn't think I was a huge pervo. What are you talking about, Frisu? I've literally always thought, I've always known you were a Herge pervo. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Hope you have a good workout, Emma. You're referencing the news with that, I swear to God. Aaron, what makes you say that? I don't have that grim of a mindset. What do you mean, known? I just think, you know, I have learned from you and from your friends that you there's a lewdness to you, okay? I have knowledge of this. Good job with the walk. Thank you. You'd never know. I thought your friend was Zonton? I don't think Farisu knows Zone. What do you mean, my friends? What have they told you? Well, so O-Girls told me that you would share over 1,000 images of femboy hentai with her every single day. Farisu, we had to talk about H games in here one day, and you knew over half of them. This never happened. Zone is cool. I also... Everybody knows Zone. I don't know if Farisu, like, interacts with the Zone, though. I did not share over 1,000 images of femboy hentai with O-Girls, but we did read 4chan on my phone together in a hotel bed. You're not helping your case. You talks about lewd stuff with Farisu. Fish immediately popped back into chat. I'm like, how badly do I want to make a joke with Spacefish right now? Would she be mad if I made this? Yeah. She wouldn't be mad, but I'm like, that might be too much. Do it? No. I will not take this slander, this defamation. Eyes? Do it? No. Fishy is wholesome, and I don't need to make such slanderous jokes of her character. She is never lewd. There is no second Twitter account, and I've only seen just the most wholesome content from her, and there's absolutely zero porn in our DMs between the two of us. Hi, Sarahs. You already mentioned it, might as well say it. Thank you for your respect. It's so fun saying stuff like that. Just being too specific to make people be like, oh, so that's actually true, then. So the complete opposite of what you just said. Didn't we just talk about tentacles yesterday with Spacefish? Yeah, but those were wholesome. Those weren't, like, penetrative tentacles. What's wrong with just a tentacle? Do you think octopus tentacles are by nature lewd? Those are just appendages. No porn in your DMs? I don't believe you. I'm the most wholesome person in this chat. Sorry, Freeze, I didn't mean to laugh. Sure. But Yulin doesn't look respectfully? I always look respectfully. And when they don't want me to look respectfully, I look disrespectfully out of respect for them. My tentacles are super wholesome, and they give great hugs. Yo, did you pick up content warning? No. I have zero intention of playing this game. Why are you lolling? Why? Why are you laughing? Risu. But it was during the kink conversation? Is this a kink thing happening right now? I don't think so, but maybe. It's just one of the lewdest people I know. Yeah, but Error, you like haven't met the super lewd ones yet. Hi, Violet. Who would be the most wholesome here? Icy Fire, potentially. Kisu is not openly lewd, but I think she's pretty degenerate with her husband. I think, like, she literally said they want to play H games together. Hi, Remy. I missed you earlier. I don't know enough about Remy, so they could be, you know, the most wholesome. It might be Senro. I think Senro might be the most wholesome person here. Hi, Smug.
I agree.
Depends on what you consider wholesome. So, when I'm thinking, I'm trying to think of everything. Not just, like, publicly and openly lewd, but also, like, you know, when somebody looks at porn, what stuff are they looking at? Are they even looking at porn, or are they fucking, like, completely asexual? When I think of Sentinel, I think Sentinel likes cute girls. I assume he looks at porn, but, like, I don't know about any kinks of his, so I'm just like, it might be Sen. I need a mirror defense Omnia Fracture to grind some mods. Error, you should ask Fish who's worse between she and I. The most wholesome or the most lewd here, you never know. We know, Error. I'm the most wholesome. Sorry, Core, I didn't mean to laugh at that. Clearly I'm the most wholesome. It takes the most wholesome person to show everyone else their desires in an open forum. Not even slightly. Not even a little bit, Freesuit. You are probably the most degenerate here. Yeah, I'm a pervert. Nods. Speculating. Fuck you mean we know. It's Matthews, not me. Matthews isn't here right now. And it was literally a contest between the two of you to bring up the most degenerate tags. So if he's not here right now, and you participated in this contest, that literally makes you the most lewd person here right now. There was like a list of 10 tags that most of the people here were just like, I don't even know what that is. And you're sitting there going, based. Yup, absolutely based. And you have the audacity to sit here and claim you're the most wholesome? I mean, if there was a crime for lying, you're lucky that lying isn't illegal, Farisu. If you have to say you were wholesome, then clearly you were not wholesome. I'm the most wholesome? Ty could actually be the most wholesome. I don't know how degenerate he is. Farisu is dying on this hill, trying to defend. Don't grandstand me, you filthy degenerate femboy. I'm infinitely more wholesome than you, you Koopo motherfucker. Look, I'm not gonna... This kind of proves your guilt, Farisu, because your defense of I'm wholesome is you're degenerate. I know I'm degenerate. That's unrelated to how degenerate you are. Which side that we know is then? Me cry from either answer. My fave tag is pink femboys on treadmills. That's not a tag. That's not a tag. Jan is pretty wholesome too compared to most of chat. I don't think Jan is wholesome. I just think Jan is... I don't want to say inexperienced, but like new to degeneracy. So like, I think there's some weird shit that Jan's going to be into They just haven't come across it yet. And the weird stuff they're not into, they're just like, whoa, oh my god, whoa. Lewdness is wholesome. I would disagree. Chan, ayo. You Kupo motherfucker. Yulin just doesn't remember. I feel like we've talked about it once or twice then, and I'm like, yeah, I feel like we have. But, like, you have such an overpowering, wholesome, and, like, supportive aura that it just overshadows any lewd conversations we've had. Jan Secret Pervo. I feel when you search for sex in Google. Trust me, Twitch/VTubers will awaken some shit in you. Not really, Furisu. Jan is still at the point where they're like judgmental about it. Where they like see some fetishes and kinks and they're just like, oh, that's weird and gross. And it's like, what's weird and gross about it, Jan? And they're just like, I don't know, but it's weird. They're still at that stage. I'm mega degen, but only with myself. Yeah, I think I knew that one. And it made you into a brat error. Judgmental about Sonic inflation? Correct. Hey dude, what are you doing? Oh, it's not what it looks like. I see what's happening here. No, this is just who doesn't go through Sonic pregnancy and think this is attractive. It's natural. It's not what it looks like. Violet, have you seen that song? Listen here, Gail. Some lewdness is wholesome. I love when people just honestly enjoy themselves without any self-doubt. Unfortunately, probably. I'm going to send it to you later, Violet, because it's one of the funniest videos on YouTube right now. I feel like there should be a better word for it than wholesome. Because in my eyes, wholesome isn't... Like, wholesome could be defined as, like, family-friendly, right? Like, you could show it to a family, a kid, and, like, that'd be fine. And in others' definitions of wholesome, wholesome is just, like, positive, good-natured, warm and accepting. And in that regard, you know, somebody who's very accepting and confident and like open with sexuality in some way in a positive light, that is wholesome. But then it's like, oh, is it so wholesome you'd show it to your 7-year-old nephew? And it's like, no, not necessarily, no. Sometimes I'll search the other word in Bing Images and then be like, oh yeah, I don't like normal stuff that's usually all geared towards men. I've seen one spicy piece of sen art. I don't know if I have. It has yet to happen. Unfortunately, probably good God. If you say so, it's heartwarming to me. Wholesome is G-rated. Fish is all those, but not G-rated. I can think of a situation I didn't just say, I don't know, but I don't like, but I'm not going to say it so everyone in chat starts muting the stream. Hold on. I gotta reread that. I can think of a situation, I didn't just say it, I don't know, but I don't like, but I'm not going to say it so everyone in chat starts muting the stream. So, like, you saw something that you liked, but you didn't talk about it because you didn't want people to start talking about it and have people be like, I'm muting the stream, we're talking about weird stuff. Like that? Because, like, that's a them thing, Jan. If you bring something up, if I don't want to talk about it, I won't read it and I won't go into it. I can control where the conversation goes. But, like, if we're talking about kinks and stuff, that's not you guys and I'm like, please, guys, stop talking about this. You're chasing away my viewers. We need to talk about something else. If I keep talking about it, that's because I want to. I wish Yulin would control me. And then she has the audacity to be like, I'm the most wholesome here. No, your cakes monologue? that doesn't... Wholesome, by the way. So you liked the cakes thing? Because you didn't really answer my question. You just said, no, the cakes monologue. Which makes you think... You can think of a situation, the cakes monologue, where you didn't just say, I don't know, but I don't feel like I'm not going to say it. So everyone in chat starts reading stream. No, this is what I'm saying, Jan. You need to be kind of clear with your stuff here. The most wholesome thing is a firm hand grasping, a leash connected to a tight restrictive collar. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that. I do not know if I agree with that. Y'all bottoms anyway. Pop my choker, Yulin. I don't know if I'm big enough to pop a choker. That is a difficult task to do. Excuse me, I am a firm switch, thank you. I have more confidence. Have more confidence, Elon. Don't get mobbed. Don't get mugged. Pop that choker. Good lord. I would not get mugged often because I never leave the house. If I had to leave that, like if I had to walk to work and walk home, I'd probably get mugged once, and then I would do everything I could to avoid that situation and like stick to crowded areas. All I was saying, I wasn't judgmental when you put on the cake problem. Okay. I found a generic 2019 femboy Avi the other day. I think of generic femboy avatars from back in the day, and I just think of the Armored Astolfo avatar. I don't know where Farisu went. Wasn't judgmental? Wasn't just judgmental. It's a language thing for you, Jan. Where, like, you have a way of wording things that just makes you seem so incredibly judgmental. I'm still here, just not on cam because... I know. I'm just like... Is she in the room? I literally don't know where she is. And I can't, like... There's a blind spot behind me because I'm sitting in the beanbag. Genuinely had Armored Astolfo. Loved the different effects. They were hilarious. I had Armored Astolfo saved for a little bit. I didn't stick with it for longer than a day. Interesting information. My first avatar that I used, this was before I was lewd. Yeah, Astolfo and Ferris. My first avatar that I used was a ragdoll. And I saved a few other ones that I thought were cool in my first week. I saved a Gumi avatar.
Ragdoll.
I saved a slime girl. I saved a Phantom Knight from Phantom Hourglass. After that, somebody showed me Yumi avatars, and I used those for a long time. And then what did I use after that? For a little bit, oh, I got my own avatar. But I don't really like how it came out. So I used it for a bit, but then I started using a Ferris avatar. It's a Ferris in a 2B outfit. Actually, one of Core's big clips has me in it with me falling off a fucking cliff. That's really funny. And then we got this. Interesting information. I'm judgmental in general, to be honest. Astolfo, but I keep hearing Stolfos. Phantom Hourglass, let's go. I need to beat that game. I own it. And I only did, like, I don't even know if I did one dungeon. Of all the Avies I've used over the past few years. I don't think I've saved all of them. I have most of them still saved, though. Oh, there was a brief point where I was using a Big Bird avatar that's Big Bird in a maid outfit. So it's a, Your local banana at your home. Hi. Thank you for the follow. There was a Big Bird avatar in a maid outfit. So it's literally just some anime girl in a maid outfit, but with Big Bird's head on it. Just Bird or Harpy. Literally just a human yellow girl, like Simpson skin color, with a Big Bird head. And because it's just such a, like, ridiculous avatar, I would show up to streams with that. What my favorite thing to do for a while was I would be in a very hypersexualized Five Nights at Freddy's Chica outfit. And so, like, you see the icon for the avatar, and it is like Chica with an anime face and fucking huge tits. And I would request a join on people with that, and they'd be like, what the fuck? And then I would show up in the Big Bird avatar, and they'd be like, what was that avatar you were in before you joined? And I was like, what are you talking about? It was this one. I've been in this one for like an hour. And they'd be like, no, you were in a Chica outfit before you joined. I was like, bro, I've been in this for an hour. They're both yellow. I don't know what you're doing. And they'd be like, no, I swear. And I would, oh God, I really am the gaslighter. I would just gaslight people and tell them I've been in this Big Bird avatar for an hour. I'm going to get free candy. Hell yeah. I got a bunch of discount candy. I've done that to Core a few times. I've done that to Koyo a lot. Hi, love. Freya. Terrible. I've definitely done it to Core once or twice, where she's like, Ewan, what was that avatar you've been in? I was just like, I've been in this one the whole time. In fact, I forgot I was in this one. I was hanging out with Koyo earlier. And she'd be like, I hate this avatar too. Switch from. I was like, what do you mean this avatar? This is the only avatar. Switch from this avatar, you. That is a conversation we have just had. Terrible. I know, I'm the worst. That's why that's my role in Discord. Because I'm the worst. Tee-hee. Did I go through all my stories today? The only two things I didn't talk about were the Star Wars agent story, which is really fucking cool, and the durian harvesting. I saw that how they harvest durians. Durians grow on trees like 50 fucking feet in the air. These things are way fucking up there. And what they'll do is they'll just cut them off and let them fall. But if they just fell, they would like fucking splat. So they have someone under who like throws a blanket up and then catches them in the blanket. And it's just like, what the fuck? That's a crazy job. This month has special week. Where is Will? Need Will to talk about WoW while you talk about normie shit. Gaslighting friends is good. Trying to support friends by clowning is bad. Taking notes? No, Violet, no. It's less about how you treat friends and how you treat yourself. Oh my god. Wondering if jackfruit is harvested the same way? Ewan gaslights me every single day. Most days, not every single day. I know for a fact the last time you streamed, I literally showed up and was just like, I'm only gonna be wholesome. And I was just like, good job, Frisu. Hell yeah. That looked really difficult. And I was probably really boring to you because you didn't say shit. So I was like, gotcha. Frisu likes being gaslit and humiliated. Take a note of that. Yeah, and then we talked about Sissy Kai. Nuh-uh. Nope. Not this one. I was wholesome and nice the whole time, and you didn't give a shit about it. Gaslight friends notes. Vex and gaslights. Would have we done that? Wholesome, boring yawn. Exactly, Frisu. There's her true colors. There's the Frisu true colors. In the Star Wars Imperial Agent story, I was fighting this Jedi yesterday. And at one point in the story, I'm shooting at a bunch at him, and he's kind of backing into this room. And then I shoot this console that closes a laser grid in front of him. So he's locked in this room. And he's like, well played, agent. And I'm like, goodbye, Arden Koth. And like I pressed a button. And it activated these turrets behind the blast shield with him. And it doesn't show him. It just shows the turrets. And it just shows them going against the wall he's in. And it's just like, dude, that was fucking cool. Hasn't played any hentai games, Furisu. I have not. Being wholesome and family friendly is actually fucking boring most of the time. You need some spice in your life. I think Furisu found another clicky toy. Okay, so it's only okay for the gaslight if I'm not asking for it, but other people can. Because I can tell fish to criticize me instead of praising me all the time. It makes me do better taking more... No, okay. If we're actually going to get into this, Violet, I assume you're joking with this, but I was thinking about it more after stream, because I walked away from that conversation like, I don't feel like I did a good job of wording this. You're joking? Okay. I might message you about this later. But, you did fine. I felt like I walked away from it being like, this is such a difficult thing to explain. I don't feel like I worded it properly. Hi, Zai. I like thighs. Did you know that, Elin? I did. That's why anytime you post on Twitter or in Discord, your modded character on Final Fantasy with the fucking giant thighs, sometimes I'll show people or respond with hell yeah. That why you were a bottom error? Hi, Mom. Zai thighs. Crump thighs. Ah. Oh, I had to clear my throat there. That's unrelated because it's untrue. Whoa. It's true though, Air. You sent me, like, you either sent it to me or you shared it in Neat Stuff. The picture of your character's eye. And I immediately sent it to another group chat. And one of them was like, this character? I was like, nope, this person. Have you seen Crumpet's hands, Eland? If I have, I haven't taken note of them. I know I've seen, like, IRL clips of Crumpet. But, like, their hands specifically? No. Not had my eyes open about how my friends actually feel when I do that. Since no one told me otherwise. Fish is lovely, but this was an area she and I didn't understand each other, so thank you for spelling that out. What she couldn't. Model? Me? Okay. I thought about it more later, and I still don't feel, like, super confident in, like, wording how I feel about it. But I feel like I could do a better job than what I did yesterday, but... Not like this? What's wrong, Zai? What do you mean, not like this? My notes were Pirate Software, 101 Hype Train, which apparently is 106, 54,000 subs, 8,225,386 bits, Star Wars Agent Story, The Rock wig and makeup criticism, durian harvesting, Discord sponsored ads, Nagrand video had core full Mooger Fradle talking, Discord accidental viewbot, Platinum WoW, question mark. Hello, no you got him, SMH. Today, oh my god, guys, we're playing Stardew Valley Expanded 8-man today. Shake your head a little, let it swing. I hate this thing. Hell yeah. It is going to be...
I like it.
Oh my god. It's going to be me. It is going to be Koyo, Spacefish, Smug Little Bug, Solanine, Benny G, Den Sakura, and Shine Marsh. Those are the 8. At least 4 of us are going to be streaming it. honorary mention to Violet Vexen. She's gonna be the cat in the farm. I've created the world. Somebody come get him. He's dancing like an admin. Oh my god. We're running the Stardew Valley Expanded mod, the Immersive Farm mod. Hi, Arid Paragon. When 32-person Terraria? I don't know. Probably next year. I try to play Terraria every year, and I played it last year, right before I started streaming. So I guess this year. Naming animals after everyone else. Well, so here's the thing, Senril. We're not sharing income. We're not going to be on a team that's like, okay, guys, as a group, we've earned up to 2,000 gold. Who wants to buy the first bag? Nah, you got your own money. You want your bag, you buy your bag. You want your house upgrades, you buy your house upgrades. Income will not be shared. So if Shine, or let's say if Spacefish has a barn, it's gonna be up to her to name animals. Oh yes, the capitalist run. Yulin talking about Vor again. Oh my god. What? We are literally not talking about Vor. Steppy Boy needs to hit me up for Terraria stream. Been trying to get Fish to play since she never has. Have you played Violet? Because Terraria is a very difficult game to get people into. Much? Okay. Terraria is a very difficult game to get people into, and there is a very... Terraria is very easy to ruin the experience for people. I completely disagree, Farisu. I have flipped the world a few times. Okay. I haven't asked a lot to play Terraria, but I just can't get into the game much. Shared income, one of my friend groups called communist mode. When I tried to play Terraria, it was the Moonlord patch. And Koyo made a dedicated server. And so I got on it. There was like 8 of us. And I'm like figuring out the controls. I'm literally no armor, the copper sword they give you at the start, digging dirt. I'm like, okay, there's like the background of dirt sometimes, but sometimes there isn't. Oh, I can remove it with the hammer. Okay, I think I'm understanding. 30 minutes into this world launching, the wall of flesh spawns, and 2 of our friends are fucking killing the wall of flesh. And like they've prepared for it. They literally know how to speedrun Wall of Flesh and get the world in hard mode within 30 minutes. And I was like thrust into hard mode, completely unprepared, completely unknowing, and I was just like, this is the worst experience possible. And I did not like Terraria. What ended up making it fun for me was not playing with Koyo at all. That group, I just said, fuck it, I'm not playing Terraria. I played with Corvu and Full Metal Ratchet, who both had like dipped their toes into it but not really done anything. Cor had like never done anything in Terraria, and Full had never killed a single boss in Terraria, had just dug holes and built a base with 20 chests. And so like with the 3 of us, we were learning together, we were discovering together, and there was nobody that was just like this know-it-all, bringing it through, dragging us through everything, and like just knowing everything. I have a firm belief that to get somebody into Terraria, the absolute best way to do that is to have them play with 1 to 3 other people that have also never played before. People that have played Terraria before, it's really hard to hold yourself back, and you need to really have a lot of self-control and discipline to not make them feel like they're playing with somebody that knows what they're doing. And like it is just so much better to just throw them into it with other new players. And if they're streaming it, all the better, so that they can ask questions and like you can have answers. But like, I feel like the best way is to play with other new people. I've been asked a lot to play Terraria, but I just can't get into the game. Shared income, communist run. Terraria is very easy to get into. Hard to disagree. I've flipped the world a few times. Just don't be a weird person who brings items from other playthroughs. That's cringe. That's turbo cringe. Clap bad Terraria friends. So particular those friends, I don't think they were playing under the, you know, understanding of there's new people in the run. They were just like, yay, new Terraria content. Everybody's done this before. It's like a new Minecraft server. My god, that's not how I play at all. It's people gearing together and tackling bosses when we're ready. Wait, the problem with so many co-op games is people's pacing. And the home building is my area of expertise. Sounds like full. Terraria for me is reroll the world until big snow biome. Snow biome goated alongside mushroom biome. I think you're weird on the mushroom biome, but I do love the snow biome. I love getting into games at the same time with everyone. Discovering and learning is the best part of most games. By the way, I think Farisu has more frequent bad takes than you, and that's an L. I got 212 hours and yet I still suck and struggle with every boss. What do you mean? Yeah, I know a ton about the game, but that doesn't mean I speed through. I wind up designing the building and answering questions until we're geared for boss. Violet, I feel like you could handle being somebody who's played through with a bunch of newbies. It's really hard, though. It's something that even I struggle with, and I'm like, If Spacefish got into Terraria, and I had the opportunity to join, I almost feel like it'd be better to just have her play it with other new people. You might be better for that. It sounds like you really want to be there. But, like, I think I'd want to not be there for Spacefish's first time in Terraria. Other than, like, in chat watching. Another one I couldn't get into is Stardew. I was always intimidated by Stardew. And I would watch people play and be like, I don't want to do this. And then I played it myself and, like, God, I went hard. What do you mean, Elf Farm? Snow biome music is good, too. Risu is Elf Farm sometimes. Wrong emote. Also, I ADHD, so speeding through isn't a thing for me. Snow Underground music is comfy. I started playing using the wiki to get cool-looking weapons and progress like Warframe with a wiki. I think I did a bit the same. That's definitely how I played Stardew. I think I kind of played... No, I think I avoided the wiki initially. Or I would very specifically only look at summoning weapons. Steppy Boy told me to demand people's time to do what I want. And yet, she still has not contacted me and Spacefish for Unrailed. Harumph. I love you, Violet. The wiki is necessary for Terraria, to be honest. Going back to the NPC to learn crafting recipes is extremely cringe. I avoided the wiki and purely used word of mouth in forums and chat rooms like a Chad. Oh, God. I waiting patiently for more Unrailed. I did that first playthrough with Cornful. Fradel joined us for a little bit of it, but he wasn't there for most of it. And after that, now I'm like down to play Terraria. I try to play it once a year, and there's Siseldon and I. It's usually I run with Sis. I keep telling Core, let's do a server, let's play Terraria again. But she's so busy. I've played with Core also, not Core, I've played with Koyo also. We recently did, I think my last playthrough of Terraria was with Koyo. We did a Don't Dig Up server, and that was a lot of fun. Oh, I see where I went wrong. I'm supposed to demand what Steffi Boy wants. Do you not want Unrailed, Violet? Because you purchased Unrailed and have yet to play it with us. So I was assuming, had I been in the same position, that you'd be like, I have this game, I really want to play it with these people that I know have this game. That's why I've been, like, expecting Unrailed from you. Waiting patiently for Unrailed 2. Have you yet? Played? Oh, you did. You're right. You'd want to play more, though, right? That's only one time. I do want to try a drow run of Terraria or Minecraft. What is a drow run of Terraria or Minecraft? Is this just you live underground always and never go above ground? Also been trying to get fish into Terraria for years. She played with us on 24 hours. She seemed to like it. Yes, but she was only there for like an hour or two, right? I would have assumed she'd want more. Yeah, never go to the surface? How do you even fucking do that? That sounds hard in Terraria. I don't know enough about Minecraft to know how that works. Haven't played
Minecraft, I
since
can
Fall.
do it. Terraria. Terraria is a little bit more harder because how are you supposed to get wood?
There's wood underground.
Like, yeah, there is, but very limited.
Yes. You'd really have to like be growing a lot of hellwood. I still can't get over that art Mujib did. No, we had a ton of fun with it. I'm down to someone setting up another run for Unrailed. Terraria randomizer pog. You play on special seed where you start underground. Yes, you could do that, but I don't think they're specifically referring to that. Or Cloud. I'm waiting on you to request something, Violet. I was expecting Unrailed. It could be fucking anything. You could fucking hit me up and be like, we're playing Monster Hunter World, and I'm like, I'm getting on Monster Hunter. Let's do this. There's also the Amberwood trees underground. You could also just do fucking everything with mushrooms. Requesting to play games, how that work? I hereby request Terraria when people aren't already busy. Terraria is a big playthrough to commit to. So Unrailed is something that's like pick up and play, right? Like, or plug and play. Literally, we could do that for 30 minutes or 2 hours and like whatever. Terraria is like a whole committed run. I'm down. I'm absolutely down, Violet. Terraria multi-month playthrough. I do want you to know the difference between like Terraria and Unrailed though. More things like Unrailed would be like, you know, League of Legends, Wartide, Lethal Company. I see the difference. I hereby request Midnight Ghost Hunt. Really? A spooky game? I need to look at Midnight Ghost Hunt. Terraria multi-month playthrough. Lethal Company. Smug. Dylan's gonna play League of Legends with me? I mean, yeah, I would, Kisu. It's not spooky, I play regularly. And I am a huge scary fox. When are we playing Unreal Tournament together, Dylan? The only Unreal Tournament I know is the one on Xbox. You don't like LOL? I am okay with League. I think it's a lot less toxic than people think it is. With like League of Legends, people are like, oh, it's so bad. You know, it's a terrible game. It's the most toxic community. And I'm like, no, and also no. I think League of Legends players are really fucking easy to get along with. Most of chat doesn't like League. And I don't think League is bad balance at all. I think they have like 150 champions and they're problem champions. There's like 10 champions that are like, this is a problem. And they are, you know, there's enough bans in the game that they're removed from the game or just League outright disables them. But that's still 140 well-balanced champions. Sometimes it'll be like, oh, junglers are too strong. Oh, it's too much of a ganking meta, yada yada. But when you compare it to like MOBAs as a whole, League is fucking kicking ass on balance. And then the toxicity, this is a hot take. I feel like the people that are like, League is the most toxic game, I'm like, oh, okay. Are you the type of person that makes a passive-aggressive comment in all chat and then mutes all 9 other players? And you're going to say League of Legends is toxic? Okay. Okay. Yeah, League is the most toxic game. Uh-huh. Oh, Unreal Championship. Most chat doesn't like League. Was Midnight Ghost Hunt the prop hunt game? I'm level 401 on NA. League and balance? It's good balance scale. You can laugh and say it's not, but it just genuinely is. Valorant is the superior e-girl game. That is where all the TikTok people, the e-girls and femboys go. They are all on Valorant. I literally know someone who plays Valorant to pick up people. To pick up femboys and e-girls. Cashier recognized me from Bike Shop. Me wanna oof now. Except for tanks. I go to Valorant to test my voice. Oh. It's 12:15. That means we need to open up the people we're spying on. We need to go to this one. We need to spy on our boy. I have no idea what they're doing today. What fucking game? Oh, this is Star Rail. Okay, he's doing his dailies. Except for tanks. Tanks will always be stronger than they should be. Like the one whose damage scales with how much health they have. Even then, you know, they can get shredded by a fed AD carry. Did you play Dead by Daylight, Yulin? Nope, never will. That game's scary. That game is way too spooky for me. Seeing a bunch of people streaming content warning. New game of the week. Yes, this is going to be the new Lethal Company. Expect content warning to absolutely pop off. And if you're a streamer and content creator and you want a lot of clips for your channel, go play content warning. Just get groups for it. You'll have clips for a month. There's just too much percent HP damage, so tanks are okay-ish usually. I think tanks are manageable. I think there are tank metas, and there are times when tanks are, like, way too fucking strong. But, like, even then, it's not like, oh, one team wins because they have a tank and the other team doesn't. Both teams have tanks. So it's like, yeah. And, like, if you chose 5 tanks for a team, you're not gonna win. You're not going to. Come on, you said the same about Lethal Company? Yeah, and I made the chat pay $200 to make me play Lethal Company. Do you want me to say $300 and I'll play Dead by Daylight? Because Lethal Company was not free.
When are you gonna play more Lethal Company though?
Somebody was talking about that. People have been talking about the update for it, so I'm probably going to be playing a bit in the next few weeks. That's genius. I am a sellout, Violet. I don't want to play a spooky game. People want to see me play a spooky game. Let's compromise and find a way where both sides are happy. There's update 50 on Beta Branch. When that comes out, but was it that scary? Yes, I cried. There was a few times where I got isolated and I was just fucking horrified. There was one time where I got stuck outside with Koyo. We both had a lamp, and then we saw people with masks, and Koyo tried to kill them and he got fucking killed. And so I was running around in the snow, lost, unable to find the ship with a lamp as I could hear 3 zombies chasing me. And I just timed out. I never got to the ship. And they didn't get to me, but it was... I genuinely was freaking the fuck out. In ARAM allowance who do top damage or tanks, though? I mean, that's just the meta right now, right? ARAM's weird because, like... balancing is weird. You don't get to pick your champion, so it's like you don't get a counter pick. So, like, they can balance the win rates of champions by buffing or nerfing them with the ARAM buff. But like you could just have mismatched teams. Even then though, they kind of match the teams. I don't know. I feel like when a tank does top damage in ARAM, the other players were just bad. Or I don't know. I feel like if a tank is top damage in ARAM, they played out of their mind and the other players were lacking. Bro, spooky game has donut price. My 3-day model pipeline. Here's the thing, Violet. If you like spooky games, it doesn't work. You need to be a chicken shit that cries on stream. Otherwise, you know, if you walk into a spooky game and a PNG pops out and you go, oh wow, so scary. Everybody's like, okay. If you scream like a little girl and start crying, I'm an absolute chicken shit. Okay, it'll work for you. It'll work for you. That's because they survived long enough to do the damage, Kisu. These starting mods, oh my lord. Why did I never do this earlier? My character is so cute. Fuck, I missed it. Any clippers? It's all on the VODs channel, Wrath. All of the times we have, oh wait, not all the times. Anytime I have hosted Lethal Company, it's on the VODs channel. It might be a little hard to find though. I don't know which days it was. And how come every time I do WoW content, I'm top 3 DPS as a tank? Because you're better than everyone else, Farisu. Because we are literally garbage compared to you. I still think Heartsteel is too strong. It might be. I'm an absolute chicken shit. I hate scary, and I jump when my husband walks in the room. I'm catching strays. Yeah, strays. Like stray bullet sentinels. Catching strays. That's not true. I refuse to believe I'm better than another. Okay, you can disbelieve it all you want. I've seen you play. For lunch? Hell yeah. Oh. You have VODs channel? I do. Type in ! VODs. Yeah, I was thinking of that actually, lol. I don't know, Heartsteel doesn't seem that strong anymore. Voids? Are you so Destiny-brained that you can't type in VO without adding an I for void? Args? What is wrong with you two? VODs? There it is, Wrath. I don't really do too much with this channel. It is literally just an archive. And I know it's better to watch VODs on YouTube than Twitch. And so there's a few people that have told me they're just like, I really like your voice and listening to it. And I'm like, here's the YouTube. I think it's like 4 days behind right now. Every now and then I'll just get in a mood where I like don't upload my VODs after each stream, and I'll be like, fuck, I'm a week behind. And I have to slowly catch up. Because if you upload VODs at the same time, they don't upload at the same pace, and it'll put them out of order. And it drives me fucking insane. And so, catching up to myself with the VODs is so fucking hard. But yeah. There's the VODs. I have no idea which ones are Lethal Company. Hi, Shocky. Oh, I can't stop yawning. I hope you had fun in the supermarket today. I hope you didn't have any annoying-ass customers that were buying the cheap shit. Somebody remember what day it was? When would it have been? It would have been some of the longer streams, Wrath. So if you see any streams that are around like 6 hours, those are days we played Lethal Company. Because what I would do is I would do like a 3-hour walk, and then we would do Lethal Company for 3 hours. It was a Saturday. If you watch the Lethal Company stuff, ignore me, please. God, Pixel was so fucking funny. Noah's all fine. They all learn Jedi power, though. They all learn Jedi power? What? This is a supermarket simulator. What do you mean they learn Jedi? 227? Maybe? That doesn't sound that... I feel like it would have been before that, but try 227. And look like 3 hours into the video. It was a Saturday since I played one time? Well, on the VOD channel, there's no way to know what came out on Saturday and what didn't. I literally just title them, like, Day This of Walking. I don't change the title at all, so it'll literally be whatever my starting title was for the stream. Day 258 of Walking, that's the name of the VOD on YouTube. My employees, too. 'Cause I'm in too deep, and I'm in too deep. Oh god, I'm in too deep. What the fuck was that, guys? Oh god, I'm in too deep. Lethal Company was... I had fun with people. I did have fun. There was something that stressed me out between players. But that was resolved without too much issue. And then I was scared shitless, but I did have fun with people. I've never seen the fun in being scared shitless. I don't either. It's generally just like I'm not having a good time, and there's some people that are just like, oh my god, this is such a thrill. I love being scared. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean by this? Who's live today? We have many targets. We actually have so many targets. Oh my god. I think I know where we're gonna go, though. How many streams with Lethal Company did you have? I think I did 2. And I played with Koya once. Did I play with anyone else? So I think I myself have played Lethal Company 3, maybe 4 times. Fun to watch people being scared, Nodders. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like it when they're like genuinely like not having a good time to the point that they're crying. To the point that they're just like, I just wanted to stop, please. I'm like, okay, we're not having fun anymore. But like what was happening with Pixel? God, that was funny. Okay, found them both. Hell yeah. One of those streams with Koyo, I was on his stream. And so to find that VOD, I'd have to go to his VOD's channel and find that time he played Lethal Company. He's probably better about his title, so it wouldn't be that difficult. I need to message Violet after stream. I need to message Wrath after stream. I need to message Icy Fire after stream. Oh my goodness. I need to write those down. Need to create my VODs channel. Do it sooner than later, Violet, because VODs are held for 90 days unless you like highlight the videos, which I don't think you can automate. And so creating a VODs channel on YouTube and just exporting your VODs to it is really easy. Ugh, yeah, I've noticed. Yeah, it's super easy, Violet. Yeah, Wrath, I want to send you my friend's VOD video so that you can see the first time I played Lethal Company. I'll need to message Yuland after stream. On one hand, I love it when Shockrail messages me. On the other hand, I hate it when she messages me degenerate shit like somebody pouring an entire can of thermal paste on their CPU, coating their entire motherboard. And she fucking loves my reaction to it. Oh. Thanks, I guess? Oh, that kind of degen. Messaging people? Always will. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Wait, Talena's not still alive, right? Yeah, she just ended. Close. There we go. They are not ended a while ago?
Alucard. Alucard.
Alucard?
Wow. 1 second. My cat. She just opened my door. I was like, hello?
I see.
Hi.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we are definitely going to paper bag. Because this looks like a fun time to tease her.
Well, what's happening?
They're doing furry stream because of sub goal. So we're gonna raid. I'm gonna go, hi paper. Oh, I like the rebrand paper. They're gonna be like, no, this isn't usually me. Oh, whoa.
Sure.
Ah.
I see them.
Mm-hmm. But we're not going there yet.
That looks cute.
I agree.
Hi, Kenny.
I don't think that's their, like, typical aesthetic. I don't think that's, like... I think they, How do I word this? It's not natural for them. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. What do you mean they're not a paper bag? They're not a paper bag. Usually they're a demon. They've been a rat in the past. They've been a shark in the past. Right now, I don't know what animal this is. Kinda looks like a deer. But yeah, Stardew tonight. Holy shit, I'm excited. Holy shit, I am excited. I'm worried about desync issues. I'm also worried about
That's gonna happen.
I was a shotgun in the past. I'm worried that like we're gonna have trouble connecting people and like mods aren't gonna be working, and I'm gonna be like, this is why I wanted you guys to test us the last few days. I'm worried of that happening. We're gonna be starting at 7 p.m. Central, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing. I think I'm going to get worried DMs. We test in production. No. I have no idea what I'm going to be focusing on in Stardew. I know Shine is going to be doing the mines. I think Benny and Koyo are both going to be doing a lot of fishing. I can see myself focusing on foraging. I can see myself cutting down a lot of fucking trees. That doesn't sound bad at all. Focus the strawberries. God damn it, Zuby. Also, am I hearing Lo-Fi a Hat in Time? Maybe? Make sure the streams I'm listening to are muted. I'm pretty sure they're muted. Yeah. Zuvi? Zuvi has started a meme in Stardew Valley Core where he cares too much about being meta and too much about strawberries. So in spring, he will earn as much money as possible from like fishing and stuff like that, so that when the egg festival happens, he can buy like 100 strawberry seeds or some ridiculous amount. And then he's going to plant them and get 3 harvests out of strawberries. He's like, it's super important that you get strawberries. Yulin, did you get your strawberry seeds? And it's like, Zuby, I don't really care about the strawberries. I don't care about being meta and maximization. You know, I'm kind of just having fun chopping down trees. He's like, oh my god, Yulin. Oh my god, you can't just ignore strawberries. Oh my god, Yulin. It's just like, I love you, Zuby, but you're being too meta. And now it's just a joke where like Stardew comes up and he'll mention strawberries. Or Zuby left behind. I'm gonna go watch VODs. Bye, Elin. Bye, chat. Bye, Wrath. Have fun. Thank you for stopping by. This is why automation games exist, lol. You have to hyper-focus on a crop. Shouldn't it be the star fruit and the ancient fruit? I mean, you're thinking late game Violet. The strawberries is something that you can get literally spring 1. Just for a strong early game to get a lot of money. I recommend Ponytown. I came up with a fantastic name for the farm. I cannot wait for people to see it. Shine Marsh knows. Actually, Shine Marsh says Lost One knows what it is. Matthews knows what it is. I think Pixel was there. Icy Fire might have been there. Hi, Flaming Gamer. How was the walk today? We did 5.2 miles. It was a nice, easy walk. We've been having a lot of fun today, though. I've enjoyed the conversation today. You were there? I'm very happy with the name I came up with, and when it hits, it's gonna be really funny. That's nice. Okay. But yeah, I need to get Fugi set up. So as soon as I end, I'm gonna nap. As soon as I wake up from my nap, I'm probably gonna be messaging Core like, "Help me set up Fugi, please." And then at 6, so an hour before we start, I'm probably gonna start the group chat call and to see if anybody needs to do any troubleshooting the hour before we go live. Moogle Boy Fugi. You know the program, Violet, with the little bouncing heads along the bottom. I need to set that up. Of course. I was there. I use them to hold my chat in my ears. I just need it so that everybody can see the different people I'm playing with. I haven't needed it before this because I've just been like, I've only played solo games if I'm not on VR chat. But now that I'm actually doing like a collab thing with people on my stream, I'm like, oh shit, I need Fugi. I don't even know if it's free or not. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. It's easy to use and free. I have seen people have problems with it. Core regularly has issues with it. But Core has a haunted PC, so I expect it to be smooth for me once I have it set up. It'll be fun. I'm like literally just bouncing in my seat excited for Stardew. We're going to the way I'm planning to start, you can literally drag and drop the group PNG into the OBS bar. Okay, cool. The way I'm planning to start is we're gonna launch up the world and then I'm gonna freeze time. And that's just gonna give everybody time to like find their house, find where everybody is, troubleshoot any problems. We're not gonna be like starting. We're just gonna be like walking around the farm. And finding out who's where. Then we'll start time. We might freeze it at 9 so that everybody can move their house and put it in the right place and like paint it the way they want to. And then we'll set time at, a standard rate and we'll start the day. Even someone who doesn't have access to internet could figure it out how Fugi works. Damn, you should be bouncing on my lap instead. Wow, Pixel. Just make sure you're in the Discord call you want before starting OBS. Oh, okay. Good to know. I did not know that. Core's just like taking notes of this Pixel. Is it time? It's 12:40. I think it's time. I'm ready to sleep. Is Frisu still here? She is. Alright, let's go find a cool spot to take a picture of the world with. Behavior, auto level. do you mean by that?
They put my pillow back. Oh.
Map is nice. Alright. We'll leave it there. It's called Late Nights by Riley. We're gonna go say hi to Paperback. It's been a while. And we like Paperback. Takeru! Hi. I'm just ending. Ah. Flash raid. Paperback. I'm so sorry, Takeru. Ah. You started a raid to Paperback. I'm hiding in the world where no one will find me, except I found you in 2 seconds. What? Thanks for stream, Ewan. I'm gonna nap. If anybody wants to get on, hang out. Don't look core. It's Ewan's fault. Fine. Hope you had a good stream. Ewan ruined my surprise. Oh no. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. We did 5.2 miles. We got to troubleshoot our Nagrand video and fix it because Lord knows my first upload of it was fucking scuffed. Stardew tonight. So there will be a second stream tonight. If you care about your streak, there will be a second stream tonight. That being said, I love you. Bye.
Would have the top Atom to do that.